nigga. Oh my God, nigga, I can't believe you selling cocaine through the mail works.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you know. Hey, bro, we do shit live.
Keldon Johnson.
I'm
That don't
not.
even make sense.
I'm not editing shit. I'm not doing nothing after this time. I'm dropping it, right? We done.
Release the video.
That's it. Just put it all the way out.
And I got several sets of $40 now.
Bitches don't like Keldon Johnson is on the Warriors. This
Who
is
the fuck
really
is
weird. Nobody.
All right, cool.
That's what it is.
I'm Eluno.
Oh, I'm Trey B the Wonder,
Oh.
and we're watching this nigga's 2K team get waxed by the Warriors.
Yo, it's 2025. Okay, it's not really that late, but it's like 2023.
Wow.
And, I mean,
We ain't got none of the stars anymore.
Yeah, you got Clay coming off
Clay
the bench.
coming off the bench.
Cause he old, bro. He old now. See,
So I was just talking about that shit. So we're gonna skip all the talk that's necessary and skip to the talk that I was just having.
All right, let's do it.
We got 3 lottery picks on the bench right now, and we got
Damn, that
Poole,
sound like the Kings.
and we got
but y'all
Poole,
better.
Clay, Steph, and Draymond on top of that.
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck do you pay all of them if they all pan out?
You don't.
That's
No,
right.
no. I mean,
Don't.
no. The truth, the actual truth is to pay them. The OGs just got to take a pay cut in a diminishing role. That
So,
like that. I mean, if not like we know what's up, right?
So I'm like, yo, we in that, and we talk about Clay, who's not giving up no time, no shots.
Now look, but that's what I'm saying is we know what's up. But if you try to integrate that, it's basically what they did here, bruh.
They gonna have to, right?
Steph left. Clay coming off the bench. Draymond, I think he retired. I think it's a wrap. But that
Draymond not playing for $25 million, he gonna retire. Huh?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think they're gonna try to give him that the next time.
Well, I mean, again,
He worth it.
I
mean, he is now.
No, look. Hey, so when you talk about worth it, are you talking about past accomplishments or future goals?
Now the future is funny because it's like in the present he's still doing it and that's what he's making now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know when his contract is up, but if we say it was he needs a new contract in 2024,
Okay.
it would be one of those like,
That's the question.
we know what you do for us.
We know what you've done for us,
but
you could be looking like Harden out here.
Out of nowhere. And if we looking at like Steph, as amazing as Steph is, he's a lot slower than he used to be. So his shots just don't go up like they used to.
Yeah.
So
I mean, as what will happen with age, bro. We've been doing this show for 5 actual years, right? We've been talking about these niggas for 5 actual years.
Mikal Bridges on your team, bro.
Yeah, that nigga's all-star. What the fuck you mean? I pulled him out of free agency, bro. He come in whopping.
I bet.
What you mean?
He's actually nice.
Yeah, I built the team.
He's why I don't want to play the Suns in the next series.
That's fair.
I'd rather play Luka and let him. He could be the greatest player
what
in the
happened
league
in
for the
that?
whole
What's going
series.
on in that series, bro?
Oh, Luka dominating.
Nah, but besides that, I see a lot of bullshit. Like,
Oh, you talking about the?
Not even that. We're not even talking
What are
about
you
that.
talking
The
about
off the court shit. I'm talking about on the court, bro. How this nigga CP3 fell out? Did you see that?
Okay, so look.
Hey, no,
I'm
great.
gonna tell you.
Okay.
So, the bullshit that Chris Paul usually does, they called it on him this time.
Yo, but that's egregious, bro.
No,
Yo,
we loved it. All the fans literally agreed.
Nah,
nigga,
bruh.
I told you, bro, I be on this shit. All the fans agreed. Hey, this shit looks pretty bad, but since it's against CP3, we don't care.
Wow.
Nigga came up talking about this is actually pretty pathetic. And I'm like,
Wait. Just on that. Just on what he did. Fuck him. No, let's take CP3 out of it. Just on the shit they called, bro, it was his final foul. It wasn't a bullshit nigga. You got 3 more. We cost you one. It was the foul out, bro, at the early part of the 4th. He didn't even do it, bro. He was like, wait.
Emotion like he. Look, this is why I say I don't give a fuck because it's CP3.
I understand.
This nigga right here, the whip through move
Hey, look.
from 94 feet. You know he did that to Kaminga this
Yeah,
year, right? I will never give a shit. Let him foul out of every game.
I understand your hate for him. Me as a basketball fan,
As a basketball
aficionado,
I like to sound like Steven. As one of those people that really love the game, I think CP3 is amazing. I feel like he should have been regarded as one of the best players in the league all year.
That's
They
fair.
don't give him that credit.
That's fair.
But at the same time, though.
Fuck him, though. I got it. Like I said, I got it. I'm just saying. It's the same thing we about to talk about with the fouling shit and the Warrior shit. It's one of them things, it's like, yo, fuck how you feel about him. This ain't good for the game, bruh. He like, yo, I saw him and it's like, okay, he might have swatted, but he swatted, and then he put his hands up like, hey, nigga, I didn't touch you.
You know, it's also
Hey,
not good for the game.
Hey, look, wait, hold on. Bruh, he swiped at him, dude put the shot up, right? The rebound came right back at him. Instead of him going for the rebound, the nigga put his hands up. Like, yo.
I didn't do it. That's how you knew he fouled.
No, nah. I'm saying.
Like I said, he motioned like
No,
he did.
I feel you.
Then he put his hands up like it wasn't me.
Nah, but he did that the second time because there was two plays, Brad. There was the one play he swatted at him, right? And Brett put the ball up.
Mm-hmm.
The ball came back down. When it came back down, he went in and stopped. It was like, oh, hell no.
Nah. And then they called the foul.
Brother,
They called it way late. 100%.
Nah,
Hey, I know there's bullshit in that. If I was a Phoenix Sun fan, I would be
hot.
livid.
Yeah, nah.
But at the same time, though, your whole team
You doing that
has
bullshit.
gotten
Hey,
the whole
wait.
year.
And I also brought it up because Devin Booker, bruh.
That nigga has learned from CP3.
Bruh, this nigga shot the ball, kept his arm up, then then fell into
Hit me,
this
bro.
nigga. Wait. He fell into him. He turned. He had already. Man. Wait. He bounced his elbow off this nigga's neck and then fell on the ground.
I believe that shit.
Bro, I watched that shit. It was like, okay.
Wow.
Alright, like, there's a lot of
Now,
bullshit going on right here.
Let me explain. I think it was Chris Paul's there's fourth or fifth foul. And I was like, I thought it was when they called the shit, I thought it was gonna be off the other dude.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Paul does his usual shit. All right, I'm dribbling. All right, I see this nigga coming up. Let me try to cut him off.
Nigga hip check.
No, let me try to cut him off and fall.
Oh yeah.
Like some shit that normally works for CP3.
Hey, these niggas be flopping like, man, I've never seen.
What
before.
he does is honestly bad for the game. It's the same as what's his name, James Harden. When we were like, yo, his skills are amazing. They really, really are. The way the cerebrally how he's put together, the shit that he can do in the game, and it be legal, but it's not cool.
Right.
It's pretty amazing.
Yeah. Same shit.
But at the same time, it's not good for basketball.
Yeah, no, I mean,
I'm glad he got what he.
Like I said, if you take CP3 away from it, take him out of it, bruh, yo, that was just egregious. When you put him in, it's the Draymond shit, bro. Reputation. No, nigga, you do this all day, so we're not giving you the benefit of the doubt. I understand. I'm just saying.
You realize I didn't come to his defense either, right?
As a casual basketball fan,
I
don't like to see it. That's it. As somebody that tune in, tune out, I'm not watching every game. When I see some dumb shit like this, it don't make me want to watch. This is what I'm getting in. This is what we're gonna talk about in the other game.
Yeah.
So who didn't you defend?
Draymond.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, look. I did not defend that the foul was not hard. It didn't deserve a flagrant. I said it did.
Okay.
What I defended was I don't think he maliciously tried to hurt him like they tried to paint the story to be.
Hey, when you see the picture, this nigga got his jersey in his hand and he got that smile on his face. It's kind of hard to say he didn't. But anyway, that's a still picture. Shit happened fast. But
so when you see the next game, because that was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago.
It feels like it at least.
No, it was.
But
it was 3 games ago. It's been a week.
When you see the next game, the nigga gets clubbed in the head, and I don't think that was dirty, quote unquote. I think it was stupid as fuck.
Yeah. No, okay.
But the way they paint the picture, like you say with Steve Kerr, you broke the code, you make it look like he's dirty. I understand that. I see that shit very clearly. The neat thing with Ja,
that nigga need to shut the fuck up.
I don't even think Ja was trying to say that. I think he was just joking.
I think it was a troll.
Yes.
And no, look, it was a troll. Yo fan group went hard at that nigga.
Yes.
So
deservedly.
No, hey, so the fact that y'all went hard at him, we not going, hey, bro, it's a joke. Nah, nigga, double down on this shit. And that's what's happening. That's why Brett saying, yeah, we believe that. It's you doubling down on some ignorance, Brett. That was high key a joke. As soon as I looked at it, I'm like, oh, this nigga's a child. This is what I was trying to say the last time. These niggas is children.
Yes.
The OGs laughing at these niggas saying, oh, they don't understand playoff basketball. And that was just a hard foul. You telling niggas that don't understand the difference, they fucking children. So when you telling them, oh, they need to understand playoff basketball, we taking harder than shit than that in the 90s, blah, 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 blah. I bet. What the fuck happened to GP3?
GP2. He got hurt.
No.
First 3 minutes of the game.
Doing, and what was dude doing? Now, granted, he didn't like go grab the nigga out there. He went like he was going for the ball, bro, and hit the nigga hella hard. Now, what these niggas gotta say? Oh, that's a little too hard. Why you doing it? Bro, y'all didn't have that same fucking energy. You told these niggas they was soft. They came at you hard, and now they too hard. That's what happened. Now, this other bullshit after the fact, I hate it because it's Twitter bullshit. It's not basketball. I hate it. Like, I'm like, so.
But as a fan, I feel like you always hit me with you a fanatic, blah, blah, blah. You buying into this shit. No. It's like, look, nigga, you know, I can see the difference.
Well,
but as a fan, you gotta understand, nigga, this is what makes the shit enjoyable in the first place. No, but you like to take away from that. So niggas can't have joy.
Nah.
You say we don't have joy? No, niggas can't have joy around
That's not true.
Warriors cannot have joy around you.
Come
You gonna hit me with the, they did this.
But that's not true.
The same bullshit.
But that's not like, all right, so number one, I hit you with the fan shit. Mostly not talking to you, but talking to them. It's not about you. It's to let these niggas know don't buy into the bullshit. Now, with that, bro, you just said you didn't defend Draymond. I could literally go back. Wait. I'll let you go. I could go back to the last episode and see how you was like, they did worse shit in the 90s. They should be, it wasn't that bad. He didn't do it in the kitchen. All that shit you was saying.
All I was saying was that it was a flagrant.
No, that's fine.
What?
No, that's fine. Hey, but all that shit you said immediately led to what happened in the next game.
Right.
And I was telling you that right here. Hey, bruh, these niggas don't understand you. Okay, they don't get the nuance. You saying it with a smile, feel me? Yeah, like we all get the fucking inside joke. They don't, nigga. They not old enough to understand that shit. They're not old enough to understand. Hey, bro, some shit was fucked up. Whatever we say out here is for entertainment. My bad, you got fucked up. That's really how it goes, but they don't know that because they children, bro. They grew up with fucking Twitter. Niggas is 25 years old.
I would have literally told him to not go to Twitter at all. When he went and said that shit, whether it was a troll or not, I would have told him not to say that.
Nah,
because perspectives, they're gonna take that shit and run with it.
Well, no, but the thing,
they did.
But what happens is when you have shit like, I don't know what Kerr said after the first game.
I'll tell you. He said, basically that you broke the code.
No, not that one.
Which game?
The first game.
What did he say?
When Draymond did it. Draymond shit.
I don't think he said shit.
That's my fucking point. So no, look, no, hey,
coach,
so
don't say shit about Brooks.
So here's the thing, yo, you don't say anything when we flipping out, right? When it happens to your dude, now we broke the code. Alright, bro, whatever, nigga, cool. So when some other shit happens, these niggas is children. You feel me? This nigga broke the code. He know that shit didn't happen. We saw him play, bro. We saw him bang his knee. We know what's up. He doing fucking joke shit, and here go the fan base, nigga. Oh, how did you know? It's just like, bro.
It ain't even just the Warrior fan base.
But it's not
his own fan base.
No, but it's like, look at the top though. Look at where it's coming from, bro. When the coach is saying, "Oh, this nigga broke the code," over the same type of play that my nigga could have got hurt off of. Just because he didn't, don't mean it's not the same.
Mm-hmm.
But you didn't have nothing to say about that. You said it with a smile. We did shit like that with the Bulls. Ha ha ha. right? It's laughing jokes and shit. When your player get hurt, he broke the code. How could he do that? All right, bro. No, so again, as a player, if I'm on Ja's team, all right, bro, fuck these niggas.
I understand that.
So
I'm not mad at the
look,
business.
hey, so
not mad at
when
the
the
business.
troll happens and the backlash comes, it's like again, double down. Fuck these niggas.
I'm not mad at Dylan Brooks either.
I'm not either.
My fan base is. Them niggas is going hard. They not letting that go. But Memphis is the same way. The fan base is like you say, they're fanatical. I understand that.
That's why I have the
get
problem,
that
bro.
shit. But this is why I feel like you shouldn't say anything. Taylor Jenkins going to the media to talk shit and
Who's
say
Taylor Jenkins?
they fucking coach.
Hey,
To say that Jordan,
hey, no, you know what?
he's a trash coach. He didn't know how to defend the boxing one. We didn't know what to do.
Nah,
nigga, come on.
it's not even that. It's that locker room. You know, the inmates run the asylum. It's kids over there, bruh. It's very talented.
You can see from the way John talked to the residents, he the coach.
It's very talented young men over there. You just a white dude in the job, my nigga. They doing this themselves. They doing
younger Steve Nash.
They
right?
doing what I told y'all niggas do, bro. When your team ain't helping you, no, nigga, it's us. In this room, it's us. Fuck that nigga. Fuck everybody else, bro. We do this how we do it. Without proper leadership, shit go left. Like
I
as
like
you said,
Jai as a leader.
no, look, as you said though, yeah, as a player leader, bro. But when you're
Not
again,
coach, though.
no, but again, what I say about Kerr, right? Niggas follow that mantra. Fuck whatever the players are saying. What does the coach have to say about this, right? Oh, he broke the code. Oh, it's this whole shit, blah blah blah. Code, this, that, and the other. I bet when the shit happened with Ja, it's obvious this didn't happen. You gonna go out there and say that? You don't do it, bro. Ja can say whatever the fuck he want to. He a player, nigga. It's his knee. The teammates can say whatever they want to. That's their nigga. They in the trenches with him. You supposed to be their leader and be like, hey, shit happens in basketball. It's a physical game.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You don't go out there and point fingers and shit. That's not your job as a head coach, my nigga. Your players do that. That's what players do. That's what your minions do, bro. They run around and make noise, nigga, while you up here like, hey, nah, kill that. Hey, well, I know what they said. That they in their feelings, this, that, and the other. You keep shit professional, bro. That's your fucking job.
No, I'm with you.
Like,
hey, I really feel like Kerr be on that like I'm playing chess.
yeah. No, hey.
This nigga's trying to keep up.
Kerr is on that shit, but that's why I'm saying what he said in that moment, bro. Okay, now your player got hurt. He got, like, again, the same type of play. The result was just worse, right? Now you talk about breaking the code when you didn't say a fucking thing when your boy did it,
I don't say nothing about
right? And no, and it's like,
I'm
no,
not
hey,
gonna say anything about Jerome. He
Hey.
said the same thing I was saying. I saw him try to help him up.
with a smile. No, hey, yeah, with a smile.
He was trying
No, but
not
you
to
see what
get
I'm
him
saying?
hurt.
No, but
Blah blah blah.
yeah, you're gonna say that.
You
but
gonna
again,
defend your dude,
but
and
you
we
gonna
understand
say-
you're gonna defend your dude, but
Right.
sometimes you shouldn't say shit.
that sometimes it's not that it's undefensible. Just don't say nothing,
Anything at all.
right?
Okay.
That's it. Or as a physical.
No, wait. Or you can say, I'm gonna wait
No.
to see the tape. There's
Man,
hella shit
hey,
the
we
coaches
was,
can
we was
say.
on the page, bro. I was just about to say that. I'm like, I can wait to.
I really don't think Taylor Jenkins is that dude.
Nah, bro, he's just a seat filler. Like they got an excellent GM.
I can't imagine them if they had Tyronn Lue as their coach.
Have
Have you seen Zaire Williams?
What about
Have you
him?
seen this nigga?
Bro,
comes in-
don't tell me about no tapes of Zion, bro. I don't care.
Zaire Williams.
Oh.
It's Zaire. This nigga said Zion. I don't want to hear about him again. Look, Zaire comes in the game and he just starts lighting it up when Dylan Brooks was up. He was
Okay.
just lighting it up. You know what I'm saying? He was dunking and shit,
Mhm.
flying threes. It's like, yo, you got players on your team, dude.
Yeah.
You got a lot of players on your team. I don't think you know how to use them. They've been well without him. You know what I mean? They play better when John Moran isn't in the game, right?
Mhm.
But going into this next game, if Ja really doesn't play, I don't think they'd win that game because Taylor Jenkins, as the coach, I don't think he knows
He
how
ain't
to
got the
coach him up.
strategy, yeah.
I don't think he does.
Yeah, he ain't got the strategy.
He's not that guy.
Nah, I don't. Hey, they got.
He makes it harder to like them too.
They are
It's
where they
fucking
are
hilarious.
of talent.
Yeah.
Like they got talent, bro. Everybody on their squad from 1 to 10 go on. They got it. They work well together. If they had just that leadership, That's not a player, bro.
Like I
Yo,
said, they show the clips of Ja. He out there literally coaching the team.
Yeah, no,
Himself.
everywhere, bro. He told
22.
them what positions they need to be in.
22.
He done watched all the tape. He played in his game and he can go watch their game. Like, yo, no, he know.
On top of that, him and Steph got
He a cyborg. That's what
Bruh.
his daddy calls it.
Him and Steph, they got this like friendly rivalry thing going on, and it's dope. It should be dope for basketball, but the way the media likes to twist shit, they like to pitch you against each other and make some kind of weak ass headlines out of it. This is dope ass basketball we're watching right now.
Steph only scored 13 points.
But
the last game, he might have like 15. What do you have?
30.
He didn't have 30. When y'all was up by when y'all won by 40 or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, 30 points.
Bro, he must have got them last 15 in the last quarter, my nigga.
So I understand how you feel.
Cause hey, no, hey, bro, I watched. Hold on, I was sitting here. I didn't. Wait. I didn't even change the channel, bro. I watched the whole
I understand
shit.
how you feel.
Yo, and he had 13.
No, he had 30. But
Nigga, this is a timeline.
he didn't hit threes like he normally does.
He wasn't.
He was like 2 for 10 or some
Mm-hmm.
shit. But he kept getting fouled and going to the free throw line. He had like 14 free throws. Steph never has 14 free throws.
Nah, but he was getting to the basket though. He was trying.
Jordan Poole's bucket. I forgot what I was trying to say. Jordan Poole's buckets seem like they have that Steph effect more than Steph's buckets have because of the way they guard him. Like they won't give him any room. They overplay him every single time. So when you overplay him, you give him a straight line to the basket. That's usually where he gets fouled.
Yeah.
So those points are silent. You know.
Yeah. No, he was like, I swear they was just like, yeah, because he was quiet, brother. For like he was missing the threes. I see him doing shit, but it wasn't like he was doing everything, bro. Otto Porter was getting it. Kuminga was getting it. Fucking
Kuminga was getting it at the end of the game in trash time. It was nice.
He was trying at the early parts. He just kept getting foul calls.
Terrible,
hey, but I kept seeing flashes of the old Jordan Poole. I came from when I watched the whole game. I see it.
Flashes of the old Jordan Poole.
Like he good though, cause he recovered.
That nigga's amazing.
Hey, cause what used to happen when I'd watch is he would like throw the ball hella wild. The shit would end up out of bounds or something. Or he would like airball or some shit, and then he'd be like in his feelings, and he would continue to fuck up, and then he'd just be like, "Go sit down."
Steph does the same shit.
Right?
They're not gonna sit him.
Nah, but Jordan Poole now.
Same with Clay. Clay be throwing up dumb shit.
We're not sitting you though.
We never gonna sit you because you're the greatest shooter. You know what I mean? If you're not the greatest, then you second.
When he started making shots, how did his shots look? When Clay started actually making his shots, how did those shots actually look? This nigga's falling off to the side, shooting runner one leg jumpers from 3. He's shooting dumb shit and it's going in flush.
You right. Yeah,
there's no bad shot for him.
There wasn't set shots. He wasn't standing in the corner. This nigga flying.
This nigga got bumped in the knee.
1-footer.
That's probably.
Told you it was some fire, son. Yo, the hibachi. Hey, it's called hibachi, nigga. You gotta cook it. Got that Gilbert Arenas, nigga.
So, whew, fuck, got hot. Goddamn. Whew, mic flip.
Damn.
So, what was I saying? Clay. Clay was he was shooting those fallaways, whatever. He start making them, and they're all good shots, right? Then you have the same thing with Steph. He's not making anything right now, but you got to remember, you got to still guard this nigga because he's one of the greatest shooters.
Yeah, you don't want him to get hot, bro. If he get hot, it's a problem.
We gonna win by 50 apparently. How do we win by 30? John Morant was in the game.
Oh no, we ran it up on him. Like, see, this is the thing. I don't know. We don't know when his knees start fucking with him.
That play that he hit. Oh, that's what I was saying. When he hit Clay in the leg, there was another dumbass shot that Clay went up for because he didn't like pass the ball out or try to get the foul call. He just dribbled once and pulled up. He just got hit, like in seconds. Pow, dribble, shoot. That's not what people do. That's what Clay does.
Right.
But that's probably the play that John Morant got hurt on. And I still think he's gonna play tonight.
Likely. But that's what I'm saying is that K ran it up while he was there, right? So we don't know how long it was hurt, but no, bro, you was in the game. I watched
For a while.
and they ran it up on you. Like that's it. You guys was in it, and then you wasn't, and it was a wrap. And I don't know, like what shots wasn't falling, shit like that. You know,
Honestly, bro.
and then you niggas shoot 70% bro. Like yo, when you shoot 3 for 4, nobody's beating you. I don't care. No, they have to shoot 3 for 4 to get close to you.
So once again, Taylor Jenkins.
My team best shooting day is 40%.
Taylor Jenkins as a coach, one more time. I don't think he understood. Well, since y'all gonna overplay us to the rim every time, I mean not to the rim, on the 3-point line.
We just gonna go in,
We're gonna go to the rim every time.
Yeah.
You have Steven Adams. We can't just score on him.
Mm-hmm.
He never played.
Nah, he went in at garbage time.
That's stupid as fuck.
Bro, if I'm gonna direct you to the rim, I should have a rim protector. Again, like as we said though, the coach is a problem.
I understand you might.
Ain't they
feel
the
like
second
he get
seed?
burned.
Ain't they the
from
second
three.
seed?
Yeah. I understand you feel they might get burned if you put him in from 3, but we weren't exactly cooking like that. You know what I mean? We weren't cooking until we realized we could just keep going to the basket on you, and your defense breaks down.
What's amazing is Warriors changed the game and made everybody into 3-point shooters, right?
Yeah.
Now everybody shoots 3-pointers and defends 3-pointers. Cool, we just gonna go to the basket. Like what? The fuck? Like we saw the same shit. I'm like, yo, they ain't even shoot like that. They just get into the basket. How is this?
Easily?
Cause ain't nobody big in the middle. Bro, we all the same size. I bet I hoop better than you.
You don't have to throw Steven Adams in for 15 minutes. You can throw him in long enough for us to stop trying to go to the basket and break the rhythm. All you do is break the rhythm. Niggas start turning into Wiggins, not knowing what to do sometimes when you break that rhythm.
Elbow jumpers
But then you see this nigga from the free throw, well, not free throw line, from half court, he just took off. Ain't nobody down there and just bulldozed the nigga and dunked on him. That's the second time he probably put them on a poster. And that wasn't no regular poster. That's one of them like, let me get the GIF kind of this so we can show you getting pushed out the way.
I need that moving poster. I need a fucking hologram where you move and you can see him dunk. You see it go from here to
Yo, can we talk about Wiggins for a second?
Go ahead.
Wiggins has been dunking on niggas the whole playoffs. The whole year. Being honest.
I can't tell you guys.
But the playoffs, short thing, and he dunked on Quark twice. He dunked on was it Jokic or no, the other big dude they got? He dunked on one of them motherfuckers.
Hey, no, I mean Wiggins has been two-way Wigs like this whole time. Like every time I see him, he's not getting cooked on defense, and he doing something special. Like he's making a 3-pointer out of getting 4 fucking 3-point foul or some shit. Like yo, I
don't think so. Not on the 3-point foul.
That wasn't him.
No.
Who was that?
That's always Steph or Jordan Poole.
Oh, yeah, it was Jordan Poole.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm like, it was one. I'm like, I know
Wiggins can shoot, but he can't shoot like that. He's not gonna pull up in your face like that.
Hey, but he should. Hey, he did
he
though. He did. He might not have got the foul, but he did because there was contact. Yeah, you know. I'm like, nah, I seen him do it.
Hey, Wiggins when he get in his mode, bro, he got moves.
Mm-hmm.
We try to figure out what they said about him. I was listening to a podcast. They said if Wiggins figures out that you can't guard him, he turns into another dude.
Yeah.
But if he think you can like block his shot one time or you stop him from going, he just turns into step back Wiggins. That's what they said. Marcus Thompson.
That makes sense only because because it's the confidence, bro. If I know I can get past you, I'm gonna shit on you.
If he had confidence of John Morant,
he could do the exact same thing that he does. This is John Morant, bro, because the nigga has hella moves, right?
Hey,
he got hella moves.
John Morant, though, bro, as much as I'm a fan, this nigga be going too nuts, bro. It's like, yo, run a play. Nigga.
I am the play, nigga.
No,
More,
nigga.
let me tell you. Let me tell you what he be doing. That I feel like if Wiggins could do if he just did it. He backs up enough to get a running start. You know this nigga has hella moves, okay? If I wanted to be like Allen Iverson with the hella dribbles in the inside, I could. But
just back up, run,
and
full
run,
speed.
and then jump. And when I jump
hang
in the air,
for a minute,
nobody's gonna be able to block this because I got it behind my head. And then eventually I'm gonna throw it up before my feet touch the ground.
Bruh, that is exactly what he does. Bro, just run full speed and jump. Hey, bro, he be in the air like, I'm gonna dunk on you. Oh, shit, you jump.
And shit.
He was like, let me scoop.
This nigga be doing this with the ball until he decides to throw it. That's ridiculous. But Wiggins could do that, man. He can jump like him.
I don't doubt it.
He doesn't, though. He go up soft. You know how many times this nigga goes up for a layup and he can just yam that shit? That's what makes his dunks look so spectacular. Because you think he gonna lay it up and then he just turn his hand around and yam it. You be like, what the fuck?
Oh, shit.
Dude, if he just backs up, because Wiggins doesn't have that many dribble moves. All right? As soon as he try to get in his bag.
Run full speed. Bro, everybody can't be Giannis, bro.
They can if they have a mentality. He's quicker than anybody. He's quicker than anybody on the court. Except John Morant.
I hear you, but I'm like, I can't. Nigga. Giannis
the
is
nigga
enough.
can back up to that half court mark where the
sign is.
Yeah, and back up to there, run past everybody, and just jump from one part of the circle. Nobody's blocking and shit. You're gonna be on more posters than anybody could think of.
That shit be ridiculous, bro.
Wiggins, dog, he got some untapped shit that he just.
Yeah, I mean, I hear you. I'm just like, yo.
This nigga, I told you before, bruh. If we got him out of this mode right here, because he faster than everybody just doing this, okay? In light jog mode, I'm keeping up with everybody. If the nigga was running like this at all times, he'd be the dopest dude on the court.
Nah, bro. He got the $27 million though. A year. We good.
That shit would be ill.
Hey, bro, that's what did it right there.
The nigga scared more. Oh my god.
I can get $27 million just doing this, nigga. I like like bro in the Heat. That's my spot. Dog, just 8 for $51 million. Played a minute in the playoffs, nigga. What you mean? Yes.
Hey, Duncanson's dope.
Bro. You need me in the regular season.
Hey, if he was on our team, he'd be playing.
Now look, bro. Hey, now check
it.
You need me in the regular season to get here, right? Now that you here, bro, do your coach thing, get in position to win. I'm here when you need me, but you don't need me right now, so I'm chilling.
You like that sometimes.
Do I gotta come out suited up, or can I like have flip flops on?
I'm not mad at Duncan.
I'm not
really
either.
Not mad at him,
I love it, bro.
I love the article that goes up about him, but at the same time, I'm not mad at him, man.
Yo,
he's a good player. He should be good player.
I'm not saying he's not. I'm saying that has always been my dream. Is I
bet you Miami fans hate him,
bro. They probably do.
He like RB Elisa. Bielitsa's he's a good player, but
he's like RB Elisa. Oh, that's a trash player.
He's a good player, but there's sometimes he could do more. He could hey man, don't pass the ball there, just shoot it. Just shoot. You'd be a much better player, but he doesn't do that.
It's like, nah, I'm good.
I'm gonna take it to the hole against these little motherfuckers that can just swipe the ball away from me.
Bruh.
Because I was EuroLeague MVP one time.
Hey, that's all it took.
Hey man, he's great though.
Oh, hey,
I'm not gonna lie, I understand he's got great talent.
Mm-hmm. Y'all just be hating.
He's very selective on when he gonna use it.
That's that fandom. Fandom make you hate great niggas. Be like
I said,
suck for us.
If Duncan Robinson was on our team, he would be getting run. Bielitsa gets run, bro. Hey, find some time to play him. Played him the whole season, bro. Niggas was heated. Why can't we trade for someone else? Because we got Bielitsa.
We don't need to trade for it, bro.
He do enough. He's a body down there. It's good enough.
He got 6 fouls to give.
See, we understand, bro. Duncan Robinson, if
Absolutely.
we need some fouls to give, you there, bro.
Hey, we got
you.
fouls to give and an open shot, bro. Last second.
And he can knock the open shot down. That's why I say he can find some run on any team.
Yeah.
Niggas be hating.
Nah, bro.
He worth that, what was it, 16, 17 million?
Whatever he got, bro.
He worth that
Whatever
shit.
he signed for. So they think he worth it.
He is.
They think he worth it and they not playing him. That's how much he is worth it. He already gave you his worth. Nigga, what you mean? He got you
They be
here.
glad that you be gone, but be wanting you back when you leave. They gonna replace you with fucking Oladipo who can't hit an open jumper.
Nothing. Or you know what's fucked up with Oladipo? I always see him do some bonehead shit.
Cause he feel like he that nigga still.
Bro, this nigga threw this shit like directly to the other team on the inbound. Like, yo, they teammates right here, the other team is right here, he throw it right there. And it's like, nigga, what are you doing?
My bad.
Yo, the other niggas over there.
Hey, bro, I liken him to he's like a better, what's his name? We don't speak about it anymore. Oubre. He's like a better
We don't-
Oubre.
You don't talk about Oubre no more?
When was the last time we talked about
When he had that commercial.
So yeah, Oladipo's one of them dudes where I got hella talent and I can do dope shit,
Hey, yo.
but I'm not that smart all the time.
How you get a commercial and then disappear? Like, usually you get a commercial and your profile raised, right? Like, he got a commercial as he was saying, I want to get out of here.
I still don't understand that shit. We had Finals MVP come off the bench, but Oubre,
He can't come off the bench.
Better than that, yo.
You stupid, bro.
Better
You trying to
than
be a champion? You just trying to be out here
trying to be out here.
all the time.
Trying to be
But
out
guess
here.
where he ended up? In Charlotte, on the bench, bro, behind 20-year-olds.
God working mysterious ways.
Hey,
don't
dude,
he?
don't he? But he playing though. He worth the money he get. All right, he gonna get the money. He gonna get his 15 million or
He
whatever
got
the
his,
fuck
he got his money, but he's still on the bench.
He worth it though.
But he's still on the
So if
bench.
a nigga get hurt, we run at you for all 35 minutes. It's gonna be alright.
It's okay.
It's gonna be alright.
Yeah.
Hey, the 400, what they call it? Is it 460? How many players in the league?
Like 490 or something.
All right, well, them 400 players is really worth it, all right?
Yeah.
And people be mad at you for making millions, and they find every reasons to hate on you for making
Be
millions.
mad.
But you're not as good as them. If you go to the park and play this nigga, if you go to the park and play with Duncan Robinson, he's gonna smoke you. I don't give a fuck how good you think you are. He's gonna smoke you.
You're absolutely right. Yo, I can talk all the shit in the world. I'm not playing you one-on-one, nigga. What is this? I'm not.
Unless
stupid.
you at the pro-am, bro, really trying to get your name out there, like.
Unless you big threeing it up.
Nigga, I don't believe you smoking Duncan Robinson on the court. I believe you about to get whooped.
Wait, let me think of a basketball thing that I could beat Duncan Robinson at. I could beat him at what was that shit? Knockout? I could probably get him at knockout.
He's not.
Nah, but
No, he's not.
he
He's a
started
shooter.
he started from half court though.
We on a handicap. As long as we on a handicap, I can beat him because you are a pro player and that's not fair.
That's not
You know,
right.
I got average man body.
I ain't shot a basketball in 4 years. Nigga.
Look, if we do this shit for 2 minutes, I might throw up. All right? So, like, I need a handicap, nigga.
Like, yeah, you start over there. You shooting on that rim, nigga.
This shit is hilarious. But man,
Oh shit.
people need
So-
to understand that these players are there for a reason. They make their money for a reason.
Indeed. I mean, I should say somebody think they worth it.
Let's get Isaiah Thomas a real contract.
Didn't he get one? Ah, damn. It's rough out here, bro. Hey, what's cold?
Nah, I don't think so.
It's like it's rough. Yeah, you might be right. Like, it's so cold.
Bro, he should be playing with LeBron, bro.
LeBron don't
all the
want it.
resurgence players he
LeBron
brought back.
don't
Bro,
want it.
LeBron was doing charity for niggas. And that's what this year was about. That's what I'm so sorry, but I think that's what this year was about. This nigga knew he wasn't going to win the championship. And
He
was
said,
like, "Look,
"Yo, I'm
we're
gonna
get everybody.
put y'all on the Lakers, and we gonna see what
You're
happens."
gonna be all right. Russ, you good? You with me?
Hey, that's fucked up though, cause Russ was fine and on the Bullets. He was fine over
On the
there.
Bullets. They traded his ass though. As soon as the trade was up, them niggas traded his ass. Oh yeah. And he was gone.
So fucked up.
But
So fucked up.
when you lit LeBron, bro, he gonna be alright. They gonna talk about trading him, and then he gonna be playing all next year. So,
Bro, what about trading LeBron?
which is hilarious.
Why is that even a conversation?
Because they need to have his name in the news
Nigga,
no matter
you know,
what.
it's like, yo, did LeBron ask for? Did he say I'm trading myself? That's the only way LeBron get
He be
traded.
talking about
Hey,
it though.
That's the only way.
He be
LeBron,
talking about
yo.
this nigga
Hey.
LeBron be at home trolling. He's like,
Yo, you know who I want to play with?
yeah.
Yeah.
LeBron is a whole fool, bro.
Bro, like, yo, I'm about to trade myself to the Warriors, nigga. Who they giving up?
I
Yo,
bet you
he gonna put a public poll. Who they giving up for me?
bet you in the playoffs, and this nigga gonna be like, John Morant is the greatest player in the league right now.
I would one day I love to play with him. It'd be great to play in Memphis. I
He
like that
don't even have
arena.
to say that. He just gonna say he the greatest player in the playoffs right
What
now.
the speculation just fly.
And just let it, because LeBron is hilarious. He can't say shit, and he know he can't say shit.
So he say everything.
So anytime I want to say something, I'm gonna just bring you right to this real quick.
That's some shit.
I love LeBron, bro.
That
Niggas
nigga's
can hate on
hilarious.
LeBron forever. I don't give a fuck.
That shit funny.
I got power and I know how to use it.
So
My
all
best
right.
friend is Chris Paul.
Right.
The league hates this nigga, and he's a fucking spokesman. All right,
Oh, for the players, bro.
For
He
the
the
players,
leader
bro.
of the player association.
We know who he is. We love this
And niggas
nigga.
is like, I don't fuck with you. So, speaking of Chris Paul, I don't even know what happened, cause in the way that they worded
They
it.
tied up now. We
Oh,
wanna
you
talk
care about the series?
We want to talk. I want to talk about the series for a second
I
because, for one, I think it's the best series that's actually on right now. If John Morant doesn't tie this game up, or their team doesn't tie this game up, that's the best series on. Period. Because Luka and his team just tied up the number one seed, who they think should be going to the finals. If they take the lead, what's the narrative now?
I mean, I hear you, but it's
remember
like,
what I was saying?
not
They
like-
pumping up their new boy.
no,
But
that's-
then y'all just was talking about this nigga, and I
But-
think he's actually to that point
no,
now.
but that's where I'm about to go with it. As they pumping him up, bruh, when they calling the Chris Paul shit on Chris Paul, you feel me? It's a little question mark there.
Oh hell no!
Nah, like you're not gonna say it because it's fuck Chris Paul.
No, because they were in Dallas. It's not gonna happen in Phoenix.
Nah,
We going back to the same shit. They want the series to go 6 or 7 games, right? So if you win, you win.
do you
It's
think
the same
Dallas
with the
is
Warriors.
actually
When I
better
was
than the
hella
Suns?
pissed, I'm like, shit is rigged. Motherfuckers is trying to,
Oh, and I was like, yo, they go back.
we could have smacked them the first game, and wasn't gonna happen because they got yes. And I was pissed, and you were like, yo, you can't be joyful. And I'm like, look, my nigga, I tried.
like,
but
but
the
you-
bullshit
but
is
you-
very blatant
No,
in front of you.
But you see, they went to fucking yo shit.
If I was
you
a
had 'em-
fan of Phoenix, I would have been pissed because I see the shit in front of me.
Yeah.
I know what we're used to.
Mhm.
Why is this happening now? I know what my team is used to.
Uh-huh.
Why is it happening now? We need to play free basketball. We need the rules to be the way they're supposed to be in 2022 for the Warriors to be dominant. We would win by 30 every game because you can't pull niggas and hold anybody on screens. We would always be open. Are we always open? Because they know how to fucking rep the game.
Well, that's the thing. Is it's like I felt for me as a casual basketball fan, the only problem I have is that the shit is not consistent. Like I feel like basketball is the only game where your referee really not in the game. You know what I mean? It's small bullshit on the grand scheme. In football, you need these niggas to set the ball and all this other shit. Baseball, the umpire right there on every time you throw the ball. Basketball, bro, you niggas literally run back and forth up and down the court until I be like, hey, you fucked up. Right? So
Actually, soccer or football.
Yeah, soccer.
Kinda- it's
Same
kinda the same.
soccer.
They
Soccer
go
like
through the same shit.
no, yeah, soccer is like basketball. But again, yo, flow. We let you do your thing. The fact that they keep interjecting themselves into the game is my problem.
I've always.
Like that's where the fact that I'm seeing that more than seeing greatness.
Mhm.
Like, okay, yeah, we know it's always been part of the game, bro. I'm from Sacramento, nigga. How they do the Kings? You know what I mean? I know how it goes, but it's not. It wasn't as blatant. It was always a question mark. Now it's like,
It's
nigga,
very, very.
you
funny.
literally just setting this shit up to come back in a week, nigga, so we can be here for
You
game
know what I
7.
think though? I think it was only a question mark because the TV wasn't as clear, and we have this super slow mo
Well,
like
it's not.
replays.
Well, I hear you, but
So
it's not even
but
that.
everything is very, very open and out there.
Well,
too.
nah, cause there was a question mark because the game kept going,
Mhm.
right? Whatever he called you fucking 2 fouls in the first quarter, the game kept going. You don't realize he foul out in early fourth. You know what I mean? Because the shit's just going. Now, bro, they taking time out. Got to take it to Secaucus every fucking 2 minutes. They got to change
And deliberate.
No,
The craziest shit is
and that's the point.
but the craziest shit is when the
And get it
announcers
wrong?
call it. No, the announcers be calling it out. Why is this taking so long? I wonder what they're talking about.
So that's
and then they start speculating on what the fuck they could even come over and
So-
say. And when they say, just like Draymond got thrown out, it's like, oh, is that what the series is gonna be?
No, but- and that's my point. Is it's like, yo, we didn't give it. We thought Tim Donaghy might be cheating, but the game stayed in its flow. So, hey, is
You don't
he or
need to
is he
get
not?
yourself involved in the game.
You see what I'm saying? Now they're involved in the game. They're characters of the show.
Mhm.
You not, bro. You supposed to be a fucking extra. That's it. We used to know cats' names, but it's because they had personality when they was refs. When they blew their whistle different, nigga. They do their arm gestures different. That's how we knew who they were. Now, no, nigga, we know you because we staring at you 10, 15 minutes, nigga, while you got the fucking headphones on.
And you the dude every time.
So, yeah, nah, like that. That's the problem I have. Like you might be right about the series, but the problem that I have with basketball in general.
It don't. Yeah,
Is
this
it's
series
like-
don't matter because it happens in every series.
Mm-hmm,
But I don't think the fan, what do you call it?
Mm.
The casual fan knows that shit like the way I know it. Because I've seen it my whole life, so I know. You know what I mean? It's not like a question in my head. I understand we need to keep the game close.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. It's like, and you're right. The casual fan doesn't notice it, but that's the thing is when a casual fan watches the same shit I watch, yo, that looks stupid. You don't ever want them to say that about your product. We want to see niggas dunking, 3-pointers, bro, good defense. We want to see that. I don't want to see bad, egregious fucking foul calls every time I scroll through my timeline.
But you also don't want to see a team get blown out, no matter who it is.
Hey, that's their fault. Nah, hey, look.
No, as a fan, you're right. If y'all not playing up to speed, I'm mad at you for that.
Hey, yo.
But
if
they, as a product, don't want to see anybody get blown out in the first like 10 minutes. If you go down by 30, that's bad for them because you're going to turn the game off. Although it's also bad when you see somebody like Draymond get called out and you
Nigga,
said you just
turn
turned
it
it off.
off.
I understand that, but I feel like you're not the casual
I'm
fan.
not. I'm
You are
watch
a
it
casual
casually.
fan, but
Right.
you're not the casual fan.
Right.
They don't understand it the way you understand it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that matters. So they're not gonna see it like that.
No, like I mean, I hear you, but that the competition should not be regulated by the administration.
You know what?
Yo,
It's good bad.
If I'm that much better than you out the box,
Yeah.
that's your fault, bro. You niggas is professionals. You get paid to do this. Hey, fuck the calls. You get paid to play basketball. These niggas ran up on you on 30. You let them.
I also think this is one of those things. If they might shorten the season if they started doing that, just because there's games that people aren't showing up for because they need to.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is what makes Wiggins smart as fuck. You know what I mean? I remember they said he runs at the optimal something for maintaining yourself perfectly because he's always jogging. You know?
Yeah, no, you don't exert yourself too much. You can exert yourself, and there's a point to that where you can do this much all the time and be fine. Like you can
right.
keep the same energy the whole time. If you go higher than that, then your energy goes up and down. Yeah, I mean it makes sense, but again, yo, That is more of a how I said before. The trainer is the most important in the thing, most important person on your team, right? All of these things matter, bro. You put these cats through fucking 3 years of basketball in 2, right? And now it's like, oh, they break it down this, that, and the other. We knew this. I knew bro. I swear to God, if I know it, you got a whole fucking department that knew it. If you didn't, bro, pay me.
Some good shit. Good content. No, but seriously.
Bro, am I wrong?
Hey, we got, what was it? Was it Kenny Atkinson? We boasted our coaching staff this year, right?
Uh-huh.
Bro, as a Warrior fan, because sometimes it's good to have these perspectives.
Shout out to the bro we just took from you.
Yeah, sometimes it's good to have these perspectives. I know you hating on me. But I can see the difference from the coaching staff we had last year and the years previous and the one we got this year. Like, they're good at evaluating talent. But this year, I think the best person I can look to is Looney. I've seen Looney do shit I have never seen him do before. Okay? Looney had like 3 hip surgeries and some crazy shit. You know, he just don't move like somebody who's 26 shit.
Yeah, he move old, bro.
He hella old. But he got a good game.
He's 26?
Yes.
Nigga, I thought he was my age. If y'all don't know, that's 10 years older than 26. Anyway, I thought,
he was 26.
Damn, bro, I thought Looney was old as fuck.
No. He was on the championship team when he was young as
like 19, 20 or some shit.
He was young as fuck.
Okay.
What am I thinking?
His hip surgeries and
it's the coaching staff. So I can see the difference in him because last year he couldn't do anything ever. You know what I mean? It was one of those, like, we understood who he was because he can set the screens well. He knows who to get the ball to. He knows how to pass. He knows, he can hit some free throws.
He has the skills, but his body didn't want to agree.
So you can do all those things. We're not mad at you when you can't score. It's all right. We don't need you for that. This nigga can kind of score now, and he's still the same Wiggins. He can't really
Wiggins
get up like
Looney.
That. Fuck Looney. He's still the same guy. He can't really get up like that. But he has that ability to stay down, to use your moves. Your feet know where to stay the right way. You know how to get to the basket well. I've seen him have more skill than I've ever seen him in 1 year, and that's because of the coaching staff. That shit matters. They should probably be getting paid more. I'm talking about across the board. If you have other coaching staffs that's like they really got it down, they should probably be getting paid more.
So when you say coaching staff, you mean all the assistants,
everybody that's out there? Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'll take your word for it, but I would agree that if he's had as many surgeries, I think he has been down a couple times. If he's had that many surgeries, bruh, however you are rehabbing that matters. Yo fucking training staff. Yo assistant coaches is great. Your training staff, the physical therapists and shit on your squad matter the most because they getting the best. They getting what they need out of your body, right? They getting you to a point where you can perform the best, right? Because you're not doing shit if you don't feel right. If I can get you to feel right, you're gonna be amazing because you got the skills to be here. All my job is to make you feel like you the best you can be. If I do that, bro, you're gonna go out on that court and fucking kill the world, right? So
I would say that about Memphis, because they dudes is all young, and those dudes know how to play. They know how to defend shit. A lot of teams never figure out. They're very good.
That's cool.
Because I don't think Kenny Atkinson is the coach on the fly, but maybe his team around him is really the shit.
Maybe that could definitely be it. He could just be the dude that they gave the job to. They like, hey, we running something over here. Just
got this going.
Go sit in the seat. We don't need you, bruh. Shut up. Stay over there. We got this. They closing out the meetings and shit. Be like, oh, what's up? Trying to get
How good would they be if Mark Jackson was the coach?
Bro, you keep bringing up Mark Jackson. Mark Jackson ain't getting the job, bro. Yo, the Kings didn't hire Mark Jackson. Mark Jackson not getting the job, yo.
But though.
No,
because he made the Warriors, bro. We would not have the edge that they have if it wasn't for Mark Jackson. He made them feel like they were good, bro. Before him, we were trash. Okay? Mark Jackson, no longer trash. In the playoffs,
we can compete with every team, not
Uh-huh.
just some teams.
Yeah, you
We
compete
think we
with
can go at
everybody.
everybody.
Uh-huh.
I called these niggas the greatest shooters ever before anybody thought that they were even close to being great. These niggas end up being who Mark Jackson said they would be.
Okay.
Mark Jackson is that great of a coach. You have niggas on this Grizzly team that have more confidence than I've seen any young team have
Uh-huh.
in my life. Okay, it's
I
not
agree.
one dude. It's
It's
pretty
all
much
of
all
them.
of us.
It's all of them.
If Mark Jackson was coaching that team, he would add to that, bro. We would just get speeches of fucking what do you call it?
Inspiration.
Yes, of inspiration the whole time. This nigga be Ray Lewis for them, and that's it. Run.
While I
And
agree
there's
with you.
nobody gonna beat you, bro.
While I agree with you, Mark Jackson not getting another job in the
I understand that, but I'm just saying, imagine.
Like,
You really had the right people out there.
You're right. I mean, I
Nigga,
agree. It would
Remember
be
the Titans, bro.
this,
Sega.
See, if I would have watched that movie, I'd have a client for you, but I didn't. Oh.
Bro, every sports movie is basically a coach making you believe in yourself.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. That's it. That in that you shouldn't do drugs.
Coaching staffs matter.
Fucking what's it called? The Program. That's the best football movie ever.
The Program.
You ain't never seen The Program.
Have
It's
not.
probably as old as you are.
You know what's
But,
great to
hey,
me though?
no,
Friday Night Lights.
hold up. Fuck that. No, nigga. The Program.
Coach Taylor, nigga.
Bruh. You don't care about none of that. I don't care about nothing you gotta say, bruh. Fucking The Program with Omar Epps and some other niggas. Yo, Omar Epps, the running back, the new freshman running back in college. There's the white dude that be doing steroids and shit. There's the black dude that's like Ray Lewis, but he break his leg.
When did this come out?
I said like cell age, so like 94, 95.
Oh man.
Like nigga, there's the white, there's the white dude quarterback, bruh. Oh, bruh, it's one of them ones where you like, yo,
I was like
that shit'll make you want to play football.
Bro.
That game made me want to play football. Then I went and watched niggas play football. I was like, I'm good. Y'all
You know
got
what
it.
to say for me?
Niggas said I was one. Yeah, you probably were. That's why I'm like, you don't know. I'm telling you. Nigga, the Program still stand today. Bro was Ray Lewis out there like
Is this like
protecting
your favorite
draft.
space before the sports movie?
Nah, Blue
Is it
Chips.
better? I was about to say, is it better than The Blind Side?
Fuck, nigga.
I like fucking with
I hate that my button is so my button's being so exposed.
tickled immediately. Blindside is not a bad movie.
Bruh, I will never watch The Blind Side on
What?
principle.
Why?
Cause, bro, that bullshit. Hey, your generation got all them fuck ass movies, nigga.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Like them and shit still was coming out where I was old enough to be like, yo, fuck this white savior ass movie. Oh, no wait, hold on.
This is the story they chose to tell. Nobody else that we got in the league got a story better than this one. All right,
Nah, hold up though. So y'all
that's fucked up because
No,
that's a
wait.
good movie.
Hey, no, it's one of those like, yo, so y'all telling me y'all didn't find this dude that was excellent for your offensive line and be like, hey, you should come to our school. We can
got
give you
you.
a better education.
Whatever you
know
need,
what I
bro.
mean?
We got you.
You got a place to stay and everything.
You good,
Whatever you need. Oh,
Everything.
you want? Hey, you can stay with them if you
Okay.
want to.
You know the fucked up part
Fuck
about
that
it?
movie.
You know the fucked up part about it, bro? We had the audacity to let this motherfucker live in our house. That's what that story is telling you. We love him for it, man.
Fuck that movie. No,
It's no, but it's fucked
Fuck
up.
that
It's not a
movie.
bad movie, bro. That's a good movie.
that's what everybody's saying.
In terms of movies, bro,
Hey, bro, it's still
not
fuck
bad.
that movie.
Yes.
Still fuck that movie. I don't
Nigga
care.
said on principle.
I don't care how good it is. I'm fucking with Sandra Bullock too. Fuck that movie.
Why they got Sandra Bullock, nigga?
Yo, hey, wait.
Play this role.
Wait, you thought I wasn't gonna say fuck that movie because Sandra Bullock was in it?
Nope.
Nigga,
I did not.
I
understand why they make their moves the way they make them.
Nah,
This shit
I
was
do
hilarious,
too.
bro.
Nah, fuck yeah.
Motherfucking when he
Not
went back to the
tricking me.
projects, bro. These niggas was comedians playing the project niggas, bro. Die. So anyway.
Alright. And moving on. So is there any more basketball talk? Oh, the fan thing. So when I be talking about fans, it's literally fanatics, bro. These niggas these days is a whole nother level of interested in something, right? Cause I like sports. I used to love sports. Used to be all in it, know everything that need to be known. All over ESPN. Fans of shit. I was there. And then it's like, I had an awakening and I'm like, I'm cool.
Awakening.
Well, I mean, and it was like, why do I care? That they really just dawned on me, like, why do I give a fuck? That was it. So, I still like sports, though. I'm still interested. We still talk about it for
I wish
hours.
you would jump into it and on one team super hard, though.
Nah. You know, I like...
It's one team.
No, the way that I look at it now is that it's all one team. Like, you know, I'm not, you're not, like,
you be looking at it from the owner perspective
yeah,
the whole time, man. Yeah. But it makes it not fun.
I mean, I'm just planning for my future.
But it's the only reason why we can't talk about the Sacramento, because it just don't make sense.
None of it makes sense, bro. Cause like, look, from the owner's perspective, bro, what do you sell the team? Give it to a nigga that care, bro. Sell it to the city. Have it be the Kings, be the fucking Green Bay Packers, and they got an NBA. Right? And when we run this shit by board,
and they just got our dude Mike Brown.
Yeah, fuck with Mike Brown.
I do too.
Yeah.
I hope this works out.
Yeah, don't ever
don't
ever compare him to Luke fucking Walton.
The first post I said was good luck to Mike Brown. You're gonna need it.
Bro, he got talent down there too, so he's gonna do something with it.
Okay, so in my fantasy league, when I was doing the expansion draft, or no, the next year, the Kings got the lottery pick. They got like a top 3 pick, and the fucking fun fact was the Kings have had 6 top 3 picks in the last fucking decade.
Wow.
For the last 15 years or something stupid. It's like, yo, they've had the most lottery picks
so basically,
of any franchise.
Literally, basically, anybody that's dope they could have had in the last 10 years.
They just passed on them niggas for somebody else. Every year. Every year.
That's incredible.
Every nigga, how do you miss that many times?
That's incredible.
There's a lot of dope niggas. We not even gonna go. Like, I could just pull the shit up.
If it was top 15, it was just like, oh, you just had a lottery pick. Hey, you could miss.
No, I think it might have been top
like
10.
14,
It was
15.
top 10 picks.
That's still pretty bad. I said 14 or 15. So,
Hey, I don't even think you want to expand the numbers, bro. You go to fucking 14, 15. It might be the last 20 years they got the most. Hey, yo, we giving you opportunities. Like, every fucking chance we get. Like, you took DeMarcus Cousins. And you have rookies of the year. You have all-star niggas, bro. What happened, son?
DeMarcus Cousins was the best center in the league.
Yo, we here to
if you wanted to argue it, you could. But he was the best center in the league.
We here to wash this cash down. That's all we here for. We don't.
From the owner's perspective,
if you get a championship, it's too much. It's too much attention, bro. We just here to wash this cash. That's all we exist for.
These niggas go here just to be here. Just doing some shit.
Bro.
You know what, though? I feel like Harrison Barnes' career is that. Exactly what you be saying. Because I feel like he got his championship, right? So it's like, you know, my name's got notoriety. You know, people gonna see me on that video forever.
That's it.
You know what I mean? Like,
hey,
I was on that team.
Always on that magazine, bro. Niggas bought that shit. That Sports Illustrated special. This niggas bought that, bro. I'm on that.
So
featured, bro.
For the rest of my career, I can get blah 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 money and just be out here.
I don't have to do much. I don't have to. It's like,
And then
yo,
when you get with the Kings, you got a sweet gig because it's like, yo, if I want to play, I can.
I just gotta show up every other game.
It really don't matter, honestly. It's like we gonna do what we
Hey,
do,
say the
but
right
I can
thing.
I can just be here.
I could just be here.
Just be a basketball player in the NBA.
Bro, you see why I want to be a fucking bench player? Like, this is my team model.
Duncan Robinson to the Kings would be some dope shit, bro.
Nah,
Y'all
bro,
niggas
don't
can get
disrespect.
Duncan
Nah,
Robinson.
he gotta get that championship.
He called,
first.
cuz.
He gotta get that chip first. We ain't gonna let you
Secure the bag, bro.
We ain't gonna let you coast with
And
those
this could be the
chips.
year. They not bad. Shit.
You think they beating fucking Milwaukee? I don't think so.
Nah, but they could. You never know.
Do you think Milwaukee is who's playing Phoenix? Or not Phoenix.
Who's playing Milwaukee? But
Who's playing Philly? Hey, this is
Miami.
alcohol, y'all. Niggas don't drink.
Miami.
Miami's playing Philly right now.
Uh-huh.
Do you think they said they like, oh, look at Harden, he look like he back. Do you think that that's only because Embiid's there? I think so. I think the only reason Harden looked the way he do is because they can't focus their defense. Like together they're a great duo, but
He wasn't doing it without him. With him.
That's it.
Before either. He wasn't looking good.
no, I mean, yeah, in
This
general,
was the first game he looked good.
the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I thought he looked bad.
Yeah, my Harden takes on, bro.
Hmm?
My Harden. That nigga was terrible. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, because you did say he was gonna have it, and then he didn't have it at all. And so this is the first time since we said that. That was like January, nigga.
Yep.
We months in.
First time.
Damn.
So,
Nah, he ain't back. No. Let me tell you. Let me answer that
you saw how
question.
pumped he was, right? And it was like a normal game for old James Harden.
Did he start working out again?
Nah, he just, trying to be in better shape now. We played all year.
He was conserving his energy. He like, now, hey. Yeah, I'm gonna just say he did that. I'm gonna say he's good enough to be like, I conserve my energy. And then when I thought boy wasn't gonna be here, so I was like, I'm not really.
Philly ain't winning the championship. No.
I feel like that's just Philly hate though. Like,
Look, bro.
Giannis and Embiid, bro. Who's your pick? It gotta be Giannis if you're saying Philly ain't winning.
Giannis or the Celtics. Whoever gets out of that series, they gon'
Giannis is beating the niggas. And I say Giannis, but it's just the Bucks.
I think the Celtics could beat them too. I think the Celtics could beat Miami as well.
I don't think the Celtics got it for only reason I'm saying
I'm
this.
just saying, even if they did, just if,
Mm-hmm.
I think they could beat either team in that series. In
Okay.
a 7-game series. I think they could beat them handily, to be honest with you. I think they could put the smack on Miami. They could beat the fuck out of Miami.
The
And
Celtics?
yes.
They not getting past the Bucks.
But hypothetically,
All right.
the Bucks were not there.
All
Okay? I think they could smack Miami because the only person on that team that I feel like can really handle all of them
Mm-hmm.
is Jimmy Butler, and then everybody else is more like I might have a good game.
There's a mismatch somewhere.
We call work you, and then on defense they all have the intensity. It's not just one dude, and it's the whole game. I'm willing to do this the whole game. That shit is scary when you against the whole team like that.
Uh-huh.
They can win the championship, but like you said, I don't think they get past the Bucks.
Yeah, I don't think they're getting past the Bucks only because the Bucks defense, bro. Like Tatum, we know what Tatum can do, and if you going 0 for 10, bro, Locke got clamps on you like that. Hey, I'd assume you a pro, get better. You know what I'm saying? But it's not looking good.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
So with that,
You're right. But I think a lot of that,
like the other team, a lot of that is Giannis. It's the same. Like he has the opposite effect of Embiid in my mind, and what I mean by that is Embiid needs to be out there to stretch the floor, right? It doesn't matter if you fucking key on Giannis, he's gonna dunk on you. This nigga's Hulk of basketball. It's literally like everybody can jump on him, and he's like, ah. It don't fucking matter. Like no matter what you do, as much like again, my Giannis hate was never about him. As I look at him as a basketball player, the development is amazing because he didn't put on a lot of pounds. And he got his all muscle, and you can't stop the nigga. He can dribble, still trip over his feet, but it's not as much. He like you know what I mean. He stepped up.
He looking way more graceful.
Him and Anthony Davis was here, right? Now it's like here. Giannis just stepped up. He don't trip over his feet no more. Like yo,
He only fall when he wants to.
right? This shit's deliberate now. Like
Or when he needs to.
he got a lot more. He got his balance is a lot better and things like that. And if y'all fucking don't believe me, go watch the tapes.
Yeah, I think he is the best player in the league. I think he's going to be the best player unless somebody can just
He
outpace
ain't
him.
the MVP though.
He should have been. It's very arguable. You
I
know?
mean, when you still playing and the nigga out, like.
I was talking about. Niggas don't want to hear what you gotta say. It doesn't matter. The postseason doesn't matter. It's like, look, I understand the
Hey,
postseason.
no. Look, it matters what you mean to your team, and the fact that I made my team get here means I'm better than you.
So,
Because your team only got there.
as I was saying about the dude, I think he nice, but he ain't Giannis though.
Yeah.
Not for his team.
I'd agree with you.
Not
But,
on defense.
yeah, these sports writers are kind of ridiculous because they don't have each one of them doesn't have the same criteria for the award, right? And so it's like for y'all to get to a unanimous decision or to where somebody's the winner, y'all gotta kind of like grease the wheels a little bit. You know what I mean? And it's like,
Which way are
bro.
we swinging in our own opinions? And since enough of us come together, we
That's
just gonna
it.
have to formulate a way to make it make sense. And
That's
we're
it.
gonna hang on that one all year.
Yeah, that's it. Because it's not, and it's not. I mean, it's
This is when Embiid said, "I don't know what more I have to do to be the MVP." It's because
We don't
he
like
did
you.
the most this year.
Look, it's like, yo, we don't like you. That's it. Yo, it's fucked up. It's a popularity award, bro. The shit, yo, MVP shit is like the fucking prom king. Like, it's the
Giannis didn't try as hard as him, and Jokic never looked as good as him. As amazing as Jokic is, he's got magic-like skills. I think that's why people like him so much.
Hey, no, it's cool, but people.
As a center, you
It's
do
not-
your job, and then you're prolific on offense, right?
Now look, I'm hearing you, but I feel like the only reason he's the MVP is because sports writers want to dictate the narrative. And when I give you the league award, bro, we look at it on the games, bro. They give us all the fucking MVPs for ever since they've been giving out the award. So for somebody who nigga, I might have just been born, right? When I look back and see Elijah Mon was the MVP in '94, even though fucking Jordan was around or some shit like that. You see what I'm saying? It's like, oh, he must have been better because of this. And it's like, nah, bro. They dictating the conversation. We're not gonna say this one person is greater than everybody for 7 years in a row, even though the eye test, bro, is pretty obvious.
He was the greatest person.
But but it's just for that. Now that I think about it, it's just to dictate the conversation. It's not to tell the truth. It's not to say that they're not good, right? It's not to say whoever they give the award to doesn't meet criteria,
This
quote
is who
unquote.
we consider most valuable this year.
And because we consider it, it's fact.
Yeah.
Fuck that. You know?
People was
Yo,
mad about
take the eye test, bro. We live in 2022. Anybody want to go back and look at the years when Charles Barkley was MVP? You'll see why he was. like if you ever wondered about somebody's skills, nigga, we got the technology these days to just like Google that bitch. Kenny the Jet, bro. You want to see if you want to check all the niggas' resumes on TNT? You can. They there.
Everybody's nice, man. Everybody's nice. It's funny.
Even
too.
though I don't like them niggas.
The one that I feel like is always the most unsuspecting is Isaiah. He don't act the way he played. If you just saw him for his interviews or some shit that he says, you would have no fucking clue
That he
who
is fierce.
on the court.
That
You
he
have
is
no idea.
dominant. Hey, that was
Reggie would kind of be like second, but nobody's topping Isaiah. Isaiah come to you
Reggie,
looking like a
get that
preacher
light
or
skin
some
bias,
shit.
bro.
But hold up. Isaiah Thomas come at you looking like a preacher or some shit, straight out the church.
Absolutely.
Like he about
Smooth.
to,
And he quiet.
Yeah.
He talks soft, bro.
So
He
fucking
fuck you up,
very
though.
nice man. Smile the whole time.
But he is,
Seems
bruh,
genuine.
but he from Chicago. He from the streets,
That
bro.
nigga's ill.
And he was mad. Like, did you know he was mad that he wasn't getting the love in Chicago? Like, since they drafted Jordan, and everybody was just throwing Jordan all the love, and he like wasn't getting it from his hometown. He's kind of hot about that.
I would be happy too.
That's
He
why-
played where I'm at. This is why they still don't talk to this day, bro. You don't fuck with him. Like, I don't like this nigga, man. I was better than you.
All right, you're right. You're right. Hey, like they beat him a few times.
I was better than you, nigga. You remember?
Until you in college, that you remember I was better than you.
nigga.
I mean, I fucking- It's clear.
And Michael is never gonna do that shit.
Oh, hell
so
no.
they never gonna be cool. That's not gonna happen.
Niggas gonna be petty till the end, bro.
To the day they die. And I love him before it, bro.
Oh, bro, why did my... Okay, I'm fucked up, but I'm saying it anyway. My head just flashed to one of them at the other one's funeral where they asked me to speak today.
If it wasn't the truth, well, we wouldn't want to hear it anyway. So yeah, I'm okay with that.
I'd be like, yo, what are you about to say?
It's ill. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, nah, my head, I have problems. Yo,
funny though.
so other shit that happened besides basketball.
I was about to start talking about Bird and Magic Johnson.
This nigga like we on a basketball. This is nigga the 75 reunion.
What the fuck it is? Never mind.
Yo, so nigga Ray J exposing the Kardashians.
I was never the one that was involved in the first place. Actually, it was her fucking mom. She knew.
It's her manager.
Right?
Son.
This was a whole planned, set up idea
To like, you know what I mean?
to
Get
make
her
all of our
popping.
careers pop
I mean,
and keep it going.
hey, all
I
I'm
thought it was a
saying,
great idea.
all I'm saying is what we've been saying is Kris Jenner is a fucking genius. Yo, she know the game
One of the-
inside and out, bruh. Why,
How
like,
long do
yo,
you think that TV show is gonna be on for?
which one?
Keeping Up with the Kardashians?
Nigga, they just ended a fucking 10-15 year run on E or whatever the fuck. Now they switched it to Who. That shit can go on forever.
How long is that shit?
That shit can go on forever. That's not counting the 4, 5,
You
6,
be hella
7
mad about it.
spinoffs. I'm
People
not
be
mad.
so mad
bro.
about it. No,
I'm not mad. I
If
don't watch
if you
them, but I
even
love
bring
it.
up the Kardashians, people are upset at you.
I mean,
But they shit is on.
hey,
And people
bro,
are watching it.
as somebody working on a network, yo, I respect the fuck out your hustle, and I need to go to your masterclass. Because, yo,
It works, man.
yo, you blew up the whole family, son, off a sex tape. All right, she said she didn't do it. She told TMZ, nah, bro, I ain't do that. We know you lying because it's TMZ, that's your folks. So, it's cool, though. You don't want to cop to it, you ain't got to. Real niggas know. We knew from the start. Like, we always,
She's
bruh.
been through every celebrity possible. Bro.
No, wait. The fact that you had so many shows off the rip. You did the thing with tape, and next thing you know, bruh, she got on E, then the family on E, then the sisters got a show, then niggas, did you know they made a fucking youth novel? Niggas got I'm in awe, bro.
Youth novel.
They
everywhere though.
I'm in awe.
They ambassadors.
Bruh, the
like,
last
they-
what?
they
Bro, they
great-
the Skechers deal. Did you
they
know they
great
had
people,
a
bro.
bro? Did you know they had a
They're great
Skechers?
people.
Bro, they had a Skechers deal. Bro, the shape ups was them. The shape ups was them. Do you not hear me, son? You know how many niggas had shape ups?
Uncle had them. Yeah. Yeah.
Nigga.
What you mean?
Shout out Kardashians, bro. I ain't never say nothing disparaging about y'all. Just give me the knowledge. You know the connections, bro. It's just people. I don't fuck with people, but I fuck with y'all. So, there's that. Then, what else happened this week? Oh, nigga, episode 200 is this one. Dun, dun, dun.
We can't get this long. I can't keep drinking this. I gotta drive home.
Yo, man, congratulations.
Number 200, man. We
Been doing this for a minute.
while.
Hold on, let me see. I can check to see when we started, if I knew when my phone was.
It's nice, man. Easy.
Yeah, I think it's been like 5 years.
It's pretty easy.
Nigga, we started with video podcasts before niggas was actually video podcasting. And then we flipped it because that was a lot of work and I had a fucking time to do it.
We're just gonna do it on this thing right here.
Hey, you just gonna record on the phone,
Anchor
bro.
was the shit.
Hey.
Wild, man.
Yo, we
Anchor
still
was
use
shit.
Anchor.
Oh, if you're looking for an app to use,
This nigga keep giving them ads, nigga. You know they pay for these.
Anchor was. Well, nigga, we used it for free. Anchor was pretty good. All right, I think
It still
Anchor
is.
was one of
Hey,
the great
we
ones.
still upload through them, but we exclusive video on Rock the Crowd. Hey, bro, we went. Hold up, bro. Hold up. We went from the first video podcast, just recording the video and like putting it on YouTube, right? We did like 4 or 5 of those, right? Flipping the page. Then it was like, yo, we got Anchor. We can just do it this way. Cool, wherever we at.
Anytime we want a podcast.
Niggas recorded in the car. Niggas was at the park one time. You feel me?
Damn, we've been doing this for a while.
Bruh, then it was like, oh, then life happened. A lot of life happened on this podcast too. Or show, actually. A lot of life happened on this show. Right? Now we got a whole studio. Multi-cameras. Hold up. Oh, we own 2 cameras. Let me show you a third one. Oh! I mean,
Nigga, forget the camera. This nigga said, "Oh yeah, wait, we got 2 cameras."
we got 3. And what else was it? Yeah, we came a long
This
way.
has been dope.
Hey,
This
we've
has been pretty
actually
cool.
seen podcasting grow.
This is
How we
nice.
actually started, bro, flipping the page was because
We saw magazines, and we were like, we would just talk about shit anyway. We would always be talking about shit and laughing hella hard.
Bro, these
So
same
we get to that-
conversations with no camera.
Yeah, we would get to that point where it was like, yo, we could go through those magazines, and we could probably talk about some shit just through the magazines. And we would do that, and then eventually we realized,
Why don't we just do this?
but also the magazines was bullshit, bro.
Bruh, November 13th, 2017. That
Hold
was the
up.
first episode.
The racist bullshit. It was in the magazine. bro.
Everything is racist about magazines, bro.
It's
Every fucking thing. Like, maybe
It's
things have
fucked
changed
up.
now.
If you
But
go
them
back to
them
those
magazines-
episodes, we got irritated around the end
Stop.
every time. It was like,
Just
fuck it.
stop. Fuck this magazine.
We'll just talk about shit that's
Whatever
happening.
we want. That's absolutely true, bro. Them in the fucked up part is those were my magazines. I bought those and read those all the time. I had everything. Rob Report, The Source, Double XL, Murder Dogs, nigga, Stuff, FHM, Maxim.
This is why cartoons stuck, bro. This is
Hmm?
my generation for cartoons. This is why they stuck. We had so many different cartoons. We never had a reason to read anything you didn't want to read. If you was going to read some shit, it was going to be like
Also, you
probably
niggas,
the best book out,
so
like
you
Harry
niggas
Potter.
can't read. Oh.
Well, yeah, no. I'm not the generation that can't read. It's the it's like 3 or 4 years after that.
The fact that there's one.
Yes, because video games, bro. As you gotta understand, like the things that take away your attention.
So wait, you said 3 to 4 years after you, so like 98 babies?
Yeah, when like PlayStation came out,
Okay.
you gotta keep following where to the point where you can't stop. This is all I need to do to keep my mind attached to something. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So you're not reading anymore. That's what happens. You never have the point. So unless something really dope is out, like Harry
Mhm.
Potter for your whole generation, you know what I
Mhm.
mean? You're not reading. 'Cause you can
Right.
get some other shit.
Yeah, you got
Cartoons.
options.
It was
Hey, you
my
got-
generation.
Yeah, y'all was
Cartoons.
hella hard on SpongeBob.
We didn't need to go outside unless you wanted to because there's hella cartoons on.
Hey, bro, we didn't have that. It was like, yo, ain't shit on the Saturday, nigga. Go outside.
You had to go outside all the time, but we had some shit
I see
to
what
keep
you're
your
saying.
mind attached. You know, now
But
they got
even-
phones, bro. You don't need to go anywhere. This is why I say TikTok is like the devil, bro. Like, you don't have to go anywhere or do anything. You're stuck on that phone, just staring at
Bro, we
it.
about to lose, my nigga. You see this shit?
Again? Oh, 30 seconds left.
Nigga, down by 3, though. And my nigga Ice. Ah! Oh,
Cold, huh?
so, hey, for people that don't know, what I do is I design my court and my uniforms and uplift society shit, right? And then I let the computer play itself, and I watch it.
I mean, when you scored, you can foul now. They
Bruh.
just go for the free throws.
All right.
We're going to see how this goes.
So anyway. That's funny, bro. Take your attention completely away from what the fuck we was talking
Right.
about. Like this shit matters.
It don't matter for nothing, bro. It's a computer talking to a computer. Like it's doing its own shit.
They extra happy too.
So with that though, what was we talking about?
Basically, just how.
Oh,
far
niggas'
we
attention span. Hey, we was just talking about what the fuck we just
come
did.
and everything,
Niggas' attention
and I couldn't bring it back because too high.
And
That's space.
I'm really worried about my team losing like 2 games in a row, and it's a digital team.
Yeah, so being that I can't keep my attention for too long, right?
Mm-hmm.
The kids that are under us can't do it for worth of shit. They'll get frustrated.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen a kid read in a while.
My nigga. Books have voices now. Okay.
Nigga said the books have voices now. You're
Never
right.
went.
Hey, I got a book. Wait, things I've started because of this podcast. Straight dope show live. Going to the parks and giving out shit. Nigga, a book club so I can practice my stand up before we talk about a book. What else did I do? Nigga, like, yo, it is fucked up because I started the book club because I read books. And the last 2 books, nigga, I just copped on Audible. I bought the actual book, and it was like, I ain't got enough time. I'm gonna buy. So I hear you. Books do have voices.
Anyway, because you make it seem like it's a good thing.
It is.
It's-
That shit's convenient.
It's so
as fuck.
convenient, right? It's so
That's
convenient.
convenient as fuck.
You never have to read.
But what's fucked up is I think I comprehend more if I read it than fucking losers. I think I comprehend more if I read it than if I listen to it. Because I listen to mad audiobooks. And
You don't comprehend what's happening.
no, I mean I know what's happening, but I don't retain the information. Like, you know what I mean? It's like I know what's going on as I'm listening to it, but once I'm done listening to it, that shit is just like in my brain, I guess. Like, okay, it lives there, and it might come back, and it's like, where the fuck did that come
The
from?
physical act, man. It really, really helps.
It makes a big difference.
It does a lot for your mind.
I need to find a good book. This thing got this book club for everything.
Oh, we don't have a book this time. This is a pick your own book, so I can see what you read. Cause we 8 book club meetings in. You know what I mean? So for the 9th one, I gotta let y'all
That's
do
a
it.
lot of books.
Nigga,
This is
we
pretty
out
good.
here killing shit,
Hey,
bruh.
for real.
We read books around here. Niggas go out to the community and eat sandwiches, nigga.
Eat sandwiches.
Straight dope show, live subs and slaps, nigga.
I keep thinking
21st.
about this reading
These
thing.
niggas is trash, yo.
I
I'm
feel like
trading nigga.
if I do rap again, bro, it's gonna have to do something with reading, nigga. Because we talk about it so much. If I'm gonna do something for the community, I need y'all niggas to know how to read,
Yo.
or at least how to spell or understand the words that you can say. You don't have to read the definition to understand how the word works. No, promise you, bro.
Hey, nah.
If you hear it
Hey.
enough, you'll know how to use it.
Hey, real shit. My wife will laugh at you because that's what I do. I just find words, or I'll say something. We'll be having a conversation, and I'm like, and And then no wait, look, and then it's like, yo, did I use that right? And it's like,
Yeah.
yes.
Hey, she's the one who knows the definition.
Yeah.
That's fucking funny.
I mean, juice, because I'm like, I don't know if I used that right. It felt right.
Right.
And I don't know. I'm mad, bro. These niggas lost 2 in a row. At home. Oh, no. It was on the road. We going home, bro. We got to win.
This nigga back to basketball. Honestly though, I do want to talk about the Warriors. Nick, can I do some Warriors shit for a second?
Bro,
As a
again?
fan, because
Goddamn.
we about to play, bro. And it's like,
All right.
if we don't win
you
this
wanna get
game,
your shit off. All right.
you know, if we don't win this game, I gotta shut up. Because
You
it's scary
think?
now. It's scary.
Oh, it's
if you
almost
tied up,
scary,
if you tied up, going back to Memphis, yeah.
I don't think y'all gonna be tied up even if Ja play.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but what if?
Yo, does
What
the
if we
game
lay an
start
egg
at 4 or 7?
7.
All right.
What if they lay an egg or some shit? You know, things can happen. What if they lay an egg? Shit can happen.
Bro, y'all got a lot of good pieces, and just keep niggas rotating. Nigga, like, I'm being honest from what I watched. Niggas is really good, and you can keep rotating. Like, every time they put somebody else in, they kept the shit moving. Otto Porter, bruh. Otto Porter was a fucking starter on
This nigga
at
is
Washington.
a rebound demon now.
Bruh,
We were
and
like,
can
yo,
wop. Wait,
wait,
fuck
hold
his
up.
rebound. No, fuck
no,
his.
fuck that. 'Cause you
Nah,
don't understand how
nah.
much we needed that shit.
I mean, I
Without
do.
them, we
Y'all ain't got
lose.
nobody. Y'all ain't got nobody there.
No. and it's not just him doing it at the 4 spot, because this nigga was like a 3 guard, right?
Uh-huh.
Or forward. And then he was like, yo, the league is smaller now, you're going to be playing a 4.
Yeah.
This nigga's playing center, bro.
Yeah.
The whole time. And he getting like 8 to 10 rebounds. And then
Yeah.
whatever minutes he getting.
Bruh, and whopping though.
And
But did you know, like,
he ain't whopped since January. It was 1 game. He did the James Harden on us. So I
nah,
understand.
Bro,
I
he
was
ain't
glad.
whopped since January because he ain't been secure in his role. Bro was the fucking best, was the second or best 3-point shooter when he was in Washington. You don't lose that shit.
Mm-mm.
Just like, bro, the skills don't go away.
Mhm.
You just gotta feel comfortable where you at, bro. He ain't whopped since January. Cool, he on time.
He was consistent
He
before
on
that.
time.
He was consistent the whole time up to
Yeah.
January. So I just figured it was
He
a slump.
mentals, nigga.
Yeah, I think he was just.
It's just a slump. Niggas go through
he
it.
was old, and we
It-
was keeping him in and out the rotation to save his body. It wasn't because he shouldn't play.
No, but but that'll fuck you up if you used to being out there.
Yeah. So now he in the playoffs. We can run you every game, bro.
Bruh, hey,
Just till you get hurt.
be your best. This nigga got a dunk block. Goddamn.
So much of players, bro. Y'all niggas weak. Your training ain't up, bro.
Shut up, bruh.
Gotta get some coaches, man.
Hey, you know what's fucked up is we was second seed last year in the playoffs and got bounced, nigga, in the fucking first
In the
round.
Second seed. So your defense really is trash. And you realize that's it, right?
Yeah, I know. Niggas think I know perimeter D at all.
You blocking the shit out of them in the inside.
Hey, bro, we got Mo Bamba. I got Mo Bamba.
So your perimeter D, they can just score on you every time they want. Wow. That is a problem.
Nigga, hey, we was trying to outscore you. That's the hope.
This nigga hitting us with the Don Nelson.
It's 7 seconds, bro. That's the best. Hey,
Mike
everybody
D'Antoni,
made for 7 seconds.
Don Nelson, bro.
Everybody made for
Outscore
7
these
seconds.
niggas with the best players. we
It's
can
like, yo, but if they
find.
run up on us, we gotta fight. As you can
It's
see.
9-0, bro. Y'all can't even get a bucket. Oh, it was y'all they were blocking like that.
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Let's see. Mo Bamba ain't in.
Nigga, nobody can run offense, bro. Did you set your offense up?
I gotta check my
Yeah,
playlist.
that was nice.
Yeah,
You
no, they
gotta
can
figure out
do.
how do they get in sets or they just be out there running.
No, they run sets most of the time. Most of the time they run sets, but they're not that good at that.
Damn, what's up with your team? I need to help you, man.
Hey, nah, bro, we winners.
So
We an
anyway,
expansion team.
let's pause.
All right.
We're definitely talking about it.
Hey, man, look. We back, and I don't listen to Draymond's podcast because all his clips make it to YouTube. so
you listen to the clips?
I check him out. I mean, I'm not, bro. He not in my Spotify playlist. Know what I'm saying? But yo, when I pop up on YouTube every now and then, he show up. I see what's up.
Bro, put him in the rotation. I promise you. He should be right around where Bomani is. All right, wherever he is, he's that good. He's good enough to be like when he comes on. I should probably listen to this.
Nah, he always got
Chance.
good interviews because niggas gonna give him the like. They gonna just talk to him like they talking, and then after they say some shit, they be like, "Oh,
he got good. He's good with, you know.
this is recorded, isn't it?" Same niggas be having in moments.
But no. He's got a good way of keeping the conversation going with you.
Ah, he's
and
a
asking you
talker.
good questions. So
I seen him do the KD interview. Like he do his thing. I don't have no problems with him. I'm just like, eh.
you should watch it, man. I'm telling you. Have you ever watched JJ Redick?
No. Oh, well, again, clips be on YouTube, man.
JJ Redick is amazing.
I don't care about that.
This nigga be listening to what the motherfuckers call again?
I listen to the Scam Goddess, nigga.
I don't know what that is.
That's what I'm
You're
saying.
not gonna follow that up, bro?
Yo, the Scam Goddess is Diva Lacey. She from the from Black Lady Scud Show. It was funny. Was funny.
Black Lady Scud Show again.
No,
what is?
check this out.
Can
check
we get
this
a
out.
poster for
check
this?
this out. We need one. Hey, fuck with us. We need a poster for y'all. I rep for y'all every week. Nah, she used to do this shit called the Daily Zeitgeist when podcast was first popping, right? Mm-hmm. And she was the Scam Goddess on there, right? Then she got her own shit, Scam Goddess podcast, and she got put on Black Lady Scud Show. She was on the first 2 seasons. Then she got the job on iCarly, nigga. So now she, you know what I mean, leveled up to the new shit. The new shit of iCarly.
There's a new iCarly?
Yeah, nigga, the Paramount Plus iCarly, nigga. So
I'm not surprised.
So she moving up. Know what I mean? I remember when she was just the funny girl talking about scams on this random ass podcast. To niggas, she the second fiddle on the iCarly, nigga. Like, what you mean? So yeah, I fuck with the Scam Goddess. Then I fuck with about money shit.
She taking Sam's spot?
Yeah.
I once had a rhyme about Kitty. Nigga who take his shirt off. I had a rhyme about doing that shit. Back in the day. Once upon a time.
I've never watched iCarly.
Bruh, I got rhymes about everything.
Bruh.
TV was our shit.
I'm old as fuck because all the TV that you know and love is shit that I was like putting on the shelves.
You talk about Zoe 101. I heard that was the shit.
Nigga, who?
I never watched Degrassi. I heard that was really the shit.
Degrassi been around for decades though. Like, if Drake was on there, bro. You didn't watch Drake and Josh was on there?
Drake and Josh? I watched Drake and Josh.
I fuck with
a little bit.
The dude in other shit, not on that show, but in other shit. That nigga was in The Whackness, bro. I was so juiced that niggas made a movie called The Whackness. I was like, that's made for me. Like, yo, don't nobody even say that shit out here. That shit not even populating these streets, nigga. When
I say what?
No, but when you say like the whackness, oh, that's the whackness. Niggas look at you like, the fuck did you just say? And it's like, oh, it's whack. I don't fuck with that. That's what I'm saying. Not too many niggas do.
Okay, I guess we rare niggas. I didn't know that.
Of course, nigga, we do 200.
Actually,
we do 200 episodes of a podcast.
I'm different. People let me know.
Hey, that's not a compliment.
They try to make it seem like it's a compliment.
It's not. Like, no matter.
Different. Like, I know I am.
What the fuck do you mean?
These are the reasons why. I tell you straight up. This is why I'm different.
This is why I'm hot.
This is why. If you're going to listen to me, I'm going to tell you all
I'm going to tell you why.
I'm not going to be nice about it, bro. Say what I want to say.
Just like stupid.
Niggas always feel like you have to appeal to their opinion or what they feel.
That's true.
And I'm not that dude. You know I'm not that dude. Nah. We can go to bat on anything. But it's cool. I don't give a fuck how you feel about some shit. That's not my life.
Oh, nigga, my new shit. My new shit. So you be fucking with me about fucking with fantasy and alien type shit.
I fuck with you.
Nigga, for not fucking with that shit.
Okay, I was about to say.
Nigga, that new Star Trek though?
I don't know Star Trek, bro. I don't know where to start.
Nigga, how about this? Start at the prequel, nigga.
What's that? There's so much of it.
So much. Nah, this shit is it's the Enterprise. Like, nigga, first off, only fuck with the Enterprise.
So
whatever. Nigga, they got a new one. It's called, I don't know what it's called. Nigga, just look up new Star Trek, and that shit'll give you a list of 6 or 7 shows that came out, and I can tell you which one it is out of them. Now I'm saying though, when you looking at Star Trek, only fuck with the Enterprise.
Why?
Oh, cause that's the main shit. That's the dope shit. That's the gold, nigga. Don't fuck with none of that other shit. We don't care about nothing that's not the Enterprise, nigga. So you want Captain Picard, you want Captain Kirk, you want Captain Pike. Captain Pike is in this shit, this new shit. Alright, so Captain Pike was before Captain Kirk. Right? So this shit.
That prequel?
That's what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Nah, because fucking.
But niggas is like real fans of this. So
this shit deep, bro.
Yeah,
this shit deep as fuck. This shit deep as fuck.
It's going forever.
Yo, but I was juiced when I looked at it because he got the old aesthetic. It looked like the '60s one, but it's like new versions of the '60s shit. So I was like, oh, that shit look dope. Then I was like, yo, it's like Captain Pike. Who the fuck is that? Did my Googles real quick. I was like, oh, this nigga was before Captain Kirk. Oh, nigga, we get it. I had to, bro. I had to check on them. Like Star Wars shit, I feel like I could just catch on anywhere. Fuck them niggas. They not loyal, bro. Star Trek,
why
nigga.
Star Wars is dope once again because we got video games.
They got shit on Star Trek.
We got video games. There's a difference. Different immersion.
Hey, you know what?
The funnest game.
You didn't have communicators, my nigga, so I don't care.
The funnest game that
you didn't have the fucking phasers, nigga.
You can have lightsabers. What are you
them shit tell you, bro, they plastic.
You can make a lightsaber.
Hey, check this out.
Anything.
Hey, now check this out. The phaser was just like the one they had on the TV show. That lightsaber bullshit is plastic, nigga. You can't be the same. I could be Geordie LaForge, nigga. You can't be Jar Jar Binks.
I can be Anakin. I can be Darth Vader. I can be any Jedi. They even put a black one in there, bro. Look at that. I can be Mace Windu. You got a purple one, bro. Nigga was saucy.
Hey, bro, did you know that nigga asked for a purple one? He said, yo,
they don't make these in the universe of it. They made it for him, okay? Because I'm Samuel Jackson, and I decided to do Star Wars. Nigga. And we want to find a way to bring your character back somehow because you died, and we don't give a fuck because you Samuel Jackson.
Hey, can Samuel Jackson just show up in fucking The Mandalorian? Where's it at in the timeline? Is he dead already?
Luke is around.
If Luke is around, then that nigga's around, right?
No. He was around. Anakin was.
Oh, before the nigga was Darth Vader.
That's when he died. Yeah. So it was like that moment though. It was one of those like you get killed.
Hey,
other niggas get killed.
All I know,
Anakin killed some children.
Hey, nah, real shit. Hey, real shit. I used to think Darth Vader was dope, and then I heard, then that fucking, I got the high ground. Then he did that dumb shit. It's like,
he got fucked
that nigga idiot.
He saw he got fucked up. That nigga said he an idiot.
Nigga stupid, bro. That nigga told you. I got the high, bro. Hey, don't fucking do it. Nigga, I got the high ground, bro. You can't fucking do it. This nigga's like, ah! He tried it anyway.
Child, dog. He was the child that was the one. He like John Morant, bro. I'm gonna keep jumping until
your knee look like it do. Exactly. Just like Darth Vader. Just like Darth Vader. This nigga turned into an evil fucking villain. Nigga like, you got me. Yo, dumbass, I told you stop.
Look, John Morant's gonna be dope, bro. Even without that, that ain't gonna be sick as fuck.
Alright, bro. Hey, do you know who Kevin Samuels is?
No.
Alright, it was a black dude that used to say like, "Hello." He would like really be trying to like life coach niggas, but the shit you'd probably see of him is saying extra foul shit to women on his live stream. He told a chick she looked like a linebacker. Some shit like that.
Kevin Samuels. I might know his face. I've seen him.
But yeah, he passed away. But it's crazy because it's crazy because he got. Only reason I'm bringing him up is the fan shit that we keep running from. He was an internet celebrity, right? Like he had a corporate job or whatever. Start doing Insta lives and shit like that, bro. Built his fan base. Niggas got on a lot of platforms and stretched out a lot, right? Like niggas know who he is. He passed away, but like I said, the shit that you would see of him, if you didn't watch him, you don't really know what he's trying to do. You know what I mean? You don't know his goal is to just and make you be realistic in your goals and things like that, and take an honest look at yourself. That was his goal. The way he went about it might not have been your cup of tea. The way he, cut you down, or the way he talking about you, if you asking his opinion, right? He calling bitches like 2s and 3s and shit, right? Shit like that, right? Now, to their face.
The number system.
To their face, nigga. Not like, nigga, you not this, you this. Oh, you think you was 7, you a woo woo. Like, he would go hard, bro. So, like I said, people would take how you, but those are the clips that go viral. Fuck whatever positive things I might have said for the hour and a half that I was talking to you. You know what I mean? After this interaction let it off. Niggas clipped it. Nigga, now everybody see it on Instagram shit. So with that, people really took like joy in the man's death.
Oh, word?
That, you know what I mean? Like niggas was like, "Oh, I'm glad." Well, I'm not even gonna repeat it because that's fucked up. But
so this is the new internet shit.
So, and that's what I'm saying, and that's where I'm saying this fan shit, because it's like, oh, you a fan, you care, so you care either you a fan for it or you a fan against it. Either way, you a fan. And with that shit, bruh, these niggas, like, where does your mind? I can't even articulate where your mind goes because mine don't go there, but I don't care. I don't like, hey.
So I feel like what you saying is that it's like that reality of the people that you're around.
Mm-hmm.
They cool until they not cool. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then you never know what somebody's going to say to you.
Right.
And you know how far they're going to go.
Mm-hmm.
And when you on the internet, people can go 1 to 100 as fast as
real quick, bruh. It's just a keystroke.
But you don't have to see my face. I don't have to deal with you.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, the niggas just be over with. I can do this to the next person,
mm-hmm.
and the next person, and the next person. And then, you know, if you get conditioned like that, 10 years down the line, anytime somebody says something to you, you might just pop out just for the fun of it. It don't matter to you.
And you're right, because it's been 10 years. Like,
trolling has been around for a long time.
It's a decade, nigga. It's old.
It's just people on the internet just being assholes.
But that's the fucked up part is because it's like, from what I've heard, I don't know for a fact. From what I've heard, his mom found out about it from social media. However old she is, you know what I mean. So for people to see, like, again, bruh's goal was just to, hey, bruh, people need to be more realistic with their goals and things like this, and about their appearance and things like that, and work on that. That was his goal, right? I want you to be more self-aware about yourself and elevate yourself. Know that, you know what I mean? If you want a high-value man, you need to be high-value yourself, right? Now, how I preach that message might not be somebody else's cup of tea, but I'm not talking to them, I'm talking to you, right?
People that actually take hold of what he's saying.
Right. So his audience appreciated it. The other people that would just see the nonsense part of it didn't, and those people did some foul shit. And right, and it's like, yo, and somebody said, what was it? I forget who said it. Somebody said, not speaking ill of the dead is how generational curses get passed, right? And I agree with that too, because you're right. You feel me? Niggas, that when we don't talk about the evil shit somebody did,
that turns the conversation left.
No, I'm like, no, it's right. But in this case, we don't know this man. Mm-hmm. This is an internet part. We know what he put on the internet. We don't know nothing about his life. All we know is the shit that he talk on the screen, the same way we talking shit to these cameras.
I don't understand. Because I remember when you sent that to me, I didn't understand what you were talking about.
Like, you see what I'm saying?
No clue.
And it's like, yo, nah, what he said was absolutely right, bro. When we don't talk ill of the dead is when shit like the dude said Dusky over there at Penn State. All the shit that had been going on while he was there. Oh, nah, but we not going to talk about it now. Hell no, we not going to talk about it. He ain't here no more, bro. This shit need to be out in the open. You see what I'm saying? So it's like what they said made sense, but he only said that in response to this. To defend, to kind of stand by the cast that's being foul. And it's like, yo, bro, but you don't know this man. It's one thing if we talking about a nigga that's being mad egregious in his life, doing all kinds of foul shit nobody agrees
This
with.
was just a dude at his computer talking to people. That's not. But hey, this generation, man.
I really feel like being that this is the way that you learn to be social. When you come at a person with sense, being like I told you, I do this shit all the time. They try to come at you, and if you just talk sense to people,
Mm-hmm.
they either leave you the fuck alone, or they'll just keep going to you. You know, you don't care.
So you're like, all right, bro, whatever.
I tried, and you know, you just if you want to have a conversation, because there's a lot of people that want to just have a conversation about shit.
Right.
You can have a conversation. You know, it's waste time. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's people who the way they want to have a conversation is by being an asshole to you.
Right.
That's the only way that you know how to communicate.
That's terrible.
Hey,
like,
this
yo,
is what you've learned, especially through the internet.
And you know what's funny is the internet. You don't have parents.
Yeah, you can be who you want to be, and it's really fucked up because a lot of times I remind myself like, oh yeah, you know, you're on the internet. This could be fucking kids.
Hey, you gotta think that through when you be like, yo, who the fuck is this talking to me? Oh, you a child, bro.
Probably
That's
a child.
okay.
So,
It's just internet shit. But it's like, but I think you probably the last generation that feels that. You know what I mean? Niggas after you, they grew up with this. Like, really, there was no time before the internet. Like, you might have had a little bit of time before the internet. They had no time. So you made a great point in that this is how you've learned to be social. You've been on the internet since you were a child. Since you didn't have friends outside. You wasn't going knocking on your neighbor's door. Hey, what's up?
By the time I was 14, 15, we didn't have to. We didn't really want to.
You see what I'm saying? And if you didn't really want to, bro, that was the only way we got, nigga. Hey,
bro, when I got my own laptop, I was able to just go through shit.
Mm-hmm.
I found one of those games. What was it like? I didn't play World of Warcraft, but it was like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I played it for so long. It was one of those like, all right, I need to put this away and go back and join the world because nobody gave a fuck that that's just what I was doing.
Right. No, then that's
like, I lost a year, and I remember my friends were different because of that. They didn't know what happened to me. If they were to come back to me to this day, they would be like, yeah, what happened to you? It's like, actually, bro,
I was just playing this game.
I found an anime. I was reading like comic books, like up the ass. I found so much dope shit.
You found all your shit. It was just like, I'm good, right?
But there's so much comic books that come from like the 80s
mm-hmm.
all the way up to now.
Mm-hmm.
But Japanese shit is a lot better than American shit because we have politics and they just make whatever the fuck is dope. So
absolutely,
that keeps your mind adjusted for a while. You know what I mean?
And I can see how that could suck you in if you're not down with my shit, bro. I can't really fuck with you. And it's not like I'm not fucking with you. It's that what are we talking about? Nigga, no, because I feel like I went through the same thing with my friends, but I just learned how to just not talk about my shit. Like I did all the things that I've wanted to do. I made little cartoons and built Legos and shit. Did I tell that shit to my friends? Nah, niggas would just come through and be like, "Nigga, you fuck with Legos?" Yes.
Yeah, no, I had no idea that I should have had super nerdy friends.
Mm-hmm.
Until I was a grown ass man.
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea. Because it's like, I didn't realize how often I would watch, like, sci-fi shit. I didn't realize it as a kid, because it's like, when it's on, I'm going to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
But I wasn't seeking it out.
But it was
like, I like this type of
this
shit.
This is the shit I want to see. Yeah.
Especially when that one show came out. Was it the last one with the thing that came out the water, the acid water?
Oh, the trees and shit?
Bro, yes. That shit is so fucking weird, and it's so off. In some other direction.
My partner at work like that shit.
Bro. I don't understand, but I love it. Because I wouldn't have thought of this shit. And I think that's great. Okay?
That's fair.
This is why Star Trek is dope.
Star Trek is all
who the fuck thinks of this shit?
Bro,
and puts it together in a real world.
Bro, the episode I was just watching, the nigga was like, yo, the number one went missing when they made first contact. Then these niggas are sitting in a meeting. And fucking Spock like, yo, so you know the Vulcans invented first contact. You know what I'm saying? The captain like, yeah, nigga, like, y'all don't ever stop telling us. What's up? Yo, just like nigga. But bruh, first contact. Making contact with an alien. We invented that. We did that, son. That's us. Like, oh, what? Yo, bruh, I saw that. I saw that shit.
Hilarious.
I saw that shit and immediately started smiling. Like I couldn't. I'm like these niggas. Niggas said we invented first contact. We did that. Nigga, what the fuck? All right.
I'm gonna let you have your moment though. I do that shit with everything. Okay? Because in my generation, being a fan of shit was dope.
Hey,
Dope as fuck.
nah,
like I said, I'm gonna go back to Star Wars.
I couldn't be a fan of shit, bro.
Nah, nigga. There's Lego Star Wars, so it catches you at every fucking point. You can play Lego.
Bro, your generation. Wait, hold on. You want to know where the line is for the generations? You were allowed to dance.
Yeah, actually, yep. Dance our motherfucking ass off.
Nigga.
Having great
So
time.
there was kid and play
that
shit
shit, yeah.
before me, right? Then when I came around, fucking Goody Mob dropped the shit. Niggas don't dance no more. All they do is this. All they do is this. And that's all niggas did until like 2000. Till fucking Chris Brown came around. Niggas did not dance, bruh. Usher was the only nigga that'll let dance.
Usher was a different nigga though.
You see my point? It wasn't regular niggas just out here gigging. It wasn't like that. It was like, yo.
That shit was like a black, what's his name? Aaron Carter.
Right. It's like, oh, Usher out here dancing? Look at Usher dance. And then, bruh, then 2000s, I think Mike Drake might have got out 2001. That niggas, and then he came through and it's like, hey, niggas is gigging again. Cause he like, niggas ain't gigging no more.
Nah, but for real.
Bro, you see,
No.
you see that whole fucking block of time where niggas did not dance.
But look, I think it's a regional thing though. Like where in your area y'all might, but like on a global scale, if y'all not doing that, then that's not the thing. Like if we were to go to the club.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's like a block party, this is what we do where I'm from.
Bruh, these niggas out here.
Hey man, I thought y'all was saucy because of Black Star. I thought y'all had it.
He wasn't even from out here.
I thought he was. He made it seem like
he was from the Bay, moved out here.
See, he had Bay energy.
Yeah, that's why he thought
he really fucked with y'all.
I think I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
That nigga fucked with you. Heavy.
I'm pretty sure. We just bruh, when fucking, who was that? Keek the Sneak dropped Farm Boys. That made me realize how niggas was. It's like, why are you saying that? Nigga, you from up the street. Nigga, what the fuck you mean Farm Boys? And it's like, oh, in comparison. We
are different because.
Everywhere else, I see what you're talking about. Got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm fine with it. I'm good. I like it here.
I got y'all own thing.
Like, yo, I would rather not be. I would rather be nowhere else, only because it's like, yo, if I want to go to the Bay, see where it's popping at, it's right there. If I want to go to the snow, see what's popping, it's right there. I don't have to. It's not like, oh, I live in the snow, I wish I could go to the water. No, nigga, I could find it if I need it. You struggling? You got to break the little seal thing, and then you got to use your thumb and hope it don't break when you pop it.
Ah, nigga.
And then you got to slide it back.
I would have been.
And then turn it the other way so you don't pour it on your face. That's it. As far as it goes, son. As far as it goes.
I would have been doing that shit for a good 2 more minutes.
Yeah, I understand. So
blood orange, cardamom. How you say that? Cardamom.
Yeah. I think it's been a good show, Doc. I ain't got nothing else
to say.
Do you? I mean, I always got something to say, but I just feel like stopping.
Yeah, we probably should.
There was I'm trying to think of all the shit that happened this week, and it's like, do I care about any of it? Not really. There's nothing.
All the laws going around. It's funny. It's like, hey man, if you let them do it.
Wait, what?
the abortion thing, the Joe versus Roe.
Oh, the Roe versus Wade.
There you go. So, because we keep it simple here, I feel like we have gotten to a point where they do shit to steer you away from other shit. So no matter how much it matters to you, if you aren't willing to make the correction quickly and go after people that are changing the law, if you really want something, this is the way it's going to be.
I mean,
we saw him on the streets, bro.
well, no, I mean, this is the thing, man. We always talk about the federal government, right? What more and more people are, I think, are beginning to realize is the federal government doesn't really have the jurisdiction to make shit happen. Your local government does, as we've talked about before. Your local jurisdiction is where it's at, right?
And
now, if you
Wisconsin thing, isn't it?
Oh, it's for everybody. Because because Roe versus Wade allowed abortion federally, right? So no state can make a law against that. What they've done with this opinion, which I still don't think is official, I feel like that was just a memo they just pushed out to like make niggas move about it, right? That is saying, hey, bro, there's no federal law, there's no constitutional blah 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 that says that there should be a federal law against this. The states got to make their own laws. Mm-hmm. So what that means is whatever states are for it, will have it. The states that aren't, shut it down.
That's what it's going to be,
right? And
but this is the conversation. They create their own laws based off what.
But this is in those states. Like this is that we live in California, bro. We have laws that only California has as far as automatic weapons and shit like that, right? We have certain laws here that people don't have to abide by in any other state. Likewise for every other state, because states are not actually states; they're more like little countries that can't defend themselves, right? Like I mean, in my opinion, I don't know this to be fact, but the thought is, we're all countries that have resources and things. But to be successful, we have to do business with other people like us on this same continent, right? So we all little countries, but we not fighting the fucking battle for the Nevada-California border. Nah, it's just a line that we fucking drew imaginary, cross that shit, go over there.
Man, you'd be surprised what people vote for, too.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But that whole point is to say the your state is where it makes the laws, bro. It breaks down locally every time, right? Because it's like, and people be mad that the federal government makes laws. Number one, then they be mad when they say we don't make laws. Number two, right? And it's like, yo, so what's the purpose of them? The purpose of them is to keep y'all niggas in line. Y'all gotta kind of agree for money. That's all we here for. We gotta do interstate commerce. That's it. That's all we made these roads for. That's all we really here to exist for, is to make sure, nigga, the money can go from California to Texas, nigga, without getting robbed. That's what we here for. All this other things that y'all be trying to say we do, we don't do that shit. That's your business.
Hey, man.
Hey, bro, because if it wasn't like that, then why does every state have a legal age for marriage or legal age for consent? Nobody talks about that shit.
Because as a person from California, you know your laws.
No, what I'm saying. It would be
different for you to even
go
somewhere else.
Exactly. But as a person from California, we know legal age is 18 or whatever, right? In fucking Mississippi or somewhere, it might be 15.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but
if you went there, you wouldn't even think about that until somebody told you.
No, but that's
like, what the fuck?
But that's the point. Is if you want the federal, I'm not. What I want to say, because it might sound like I'm like, oh, I'm glad that they tore it down or whatever. I'm not. I'm just saying
you need to go out and vote.
I'm saying if you want federal laws, bro, then there should be universal ones across the board that make sense for everybody, so there's no gray areas. But we don't fucking do that.
We can't do that.
So if we can't do that, bro, why is this here? You see what I'm saying?
So, being that the internet, the way media works, we make things whatever kind of an issue for the pool.
Mm-hmm.
If it's going to generate the clicks, it doesn't matter.
That makes. I mean,
but people always ask that question: why doesn't anybody care? Blah 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 blah. And it's like
people do care.
People do care, and they're going to vote about it wherever you're at. But
people make
you gotta keep explaining that the simple way.
bro. People make the moves where they live, bro. I can't really worry. I can't control nor worry about niggas that live in Maryland. Like, yo, I have no point of reference as to what I'm gonna do here in my home that's gonna affect you. What I do know is how it's gonna affect my neighbor. What I do know is how it's gonna affect my block.
Started in Wisconsin or some shit.
You might be right, but I feel like I made a few different points. Number one is most things end up local anyway. Number two is the federal government, in my opinion, they can't make the law anyway because we always muddy it by the states. If we let states have their own rights anyway, we can't keep putting a blanket over them and being like, nah, but you can't say this though, right? Because what's happening is fucking states got no abortion rights on the books from nigga 1932, 1879 or whatever. Cool, bro. Y'all repeal the federal thing. These laws come back because they never went nowhere.
They were always here.
They were always here. So it was a federal ban, bro, which can be repealed. It depends on your political choices of the court and all this other shit. Your state is where it matters. Local is where it matters.
Moving on. You're getting extremely into this. I feel like we made that point now.
I was just saying, my bad.
Hey, oh, that was nice.
Fuck him, whoever that was. Fuck him.
Who that was either, but
yeah,
that
trash, bro.
sucks, bro.
Shut up.
I didn't make the team.
We get better.
We'll get better.
I think Mo Bamba hurt. I ain't seen him in there yet.
But anyway, we weren't going to talk about all the serious shit because this was supposed to be number 200. But we did talk about it a little bit.
I mean, that's cool.
So, but this is one of those things where we can say very simply, just go out and vote. You know, you don't have to panic when you see shit on the internet.
Hey, go out and vote and go out and fucking volunteer if you can. If you believe in some shit, I think that's the issue.
That march shit was kind of working, man.
I mean, no, but go ahead.
Kind of working. Like when the conversations started popping up, things started happening in different places that hadn't happened before.
I mean,
progress, bro.
If you believe a little progress is some progress, right?
Hey, if you believe in something, if you make enough noise, something's gonna happen about it. So, don't get angry and get in that headspace where you feel like that's happening, or I can't believe this, or it just doesn't make any sense.
Because that's what they want.
Is ending.
That's what they want you to believe. That's what they want you to think. It's never over.
And they just want your clicks anyway. They don't give a fuck how
they don't care how you feel one way or the other. Yo, if you click on it and you happy, cool. If you click on it and you angry, cool.
As
you know, click on it.
On our shit.
Fuck, I hate America.
It's fucked up place, huh? It's really fucked up. It's why people always talk about why is there so many like suicides and people who
nigga, because niggas get caught up in the cycle. Right, and it'll do it to you.
So
like
it's not real, bro.
It's not. Did it affect you?
It's like if you need to go out into your community to see it, then do that. But
I heard somebody make a point that's like before we didn't have the information we have now. And what I mean by information is the news of all the shit happening everywhere all the time, right? So it's like every time a black dude gets shot by the cops, nigga, the video's in your phone, right? This shit has happened for centuries before niggas was here, right? We never had the video in our phone. We knew it existed. We knew to worry about it. We didn't have the video evidence to be like, no, nigga, this is a clear and present danger, right? Same thing for any other issue you could bring up around the world. It's like, niggas' houses is getting bombed. The plane is flying by type shit, right? And it's like, this is a clear and present danger for them, but this could be you too, right? Because that's always the implication. And it's like, the fact that we get bombarded by that, also the communication that we have with other people. I don't talk to a lot of niggas. And that's by design only because I thought about it. In your lifetime, bro, before social media, how many niggas did you talk to? You talked to the folks that called your house. If you wasn't home, them niggas left a message. You might call them back, you might not. but it's not instant communication. How many niggas did you actually talk to?
Oh God, you actually did know some shit. Because people feel way more lonely than they need to, and it's because of the internet.
Right? You feel more lonely with more access. It's because the access is fake, bro. Everything does. Your apologies mean nothing. Your greetings mean nothing, bro. Because everybody has one. Everybody say good morning on fucking Twitter. It don't mean
That's
shit.
fucking weird. You made me think about the OnlyFans and all that shit.
It don't mean shit.
But you gotta think about the person who's they are that lonely to the point where that does mean something to them. And then if you get into that space where you feel like I can't take this because you already in your own head.
Hey, as somebody that lives in in my headspace, right? This is how I know that it's like, yo, if the interactions aren't real. You put a lot of stock in likes and comments and shit, right? Listen, yesterday was Mother's Day, right? Everybody posting their mom picture, right? But why are you doing that if you with your mom? Who are you doing it for, my nigga?
You gotta be seen.
Like, no, it's like, yo, if I'm with my mom right now, right?
It's her day.
It's Mother's
It's not
Day.
her day on the internet.
We taking the picture because you got to do it's obligatory, bruh. If it's Father's Day, you got to post the father. If it's Christmas, you got to show the present. You see what I'm saying? And none of that matters.
The funny part about the way the media thing is, if you do decide that, you know what, I don't subscribe to this shit anymore, and you get back around those same people that's, on the internet, they wonder what's wrong with you or what's
like
up.
It's a real problem.
Why aren't you on the internet anymore?
Because I don't have to be?
Not necessary.
It's not a real place?
You
Now, like, it's just interesting because it's like all of the interactions are fake, right? So it's like, yo, somebody says they like this. Cool. If you put it in front of them, would they buy it? You see what I'm saying? It's like, somebody that has experience trying to learn these things. Nah, bro. All of this shit don't make sense because when I put you in the physical space where you have the opportunity to say yes or no, you're going to say no because you don't like this shit. You doing it for other reasons. You're doing it to make other people think you care. What do you care about? What do you give a fuck about? That's all that matters. What do you? If you don't care, bro, tell people you don't care. It's okay.
No, but
it's fine.
I'm glad we were talking about this. It's one of those, like, if we keep it on uplift, there's so much going on today that I feel like nobody has a way to gear or steer their mind in any kind of a way that's positive, and you don't know how to hold yourself there. And one way for a lot of people is to just not care about what's happening. But if you understand what's happening, it's hard to tell somebody they shouldn't care. But you gotta understand it. Once again, it's usually clicks.
Well, I mean, I don't care as a defense mechanism, right? Like when people ask me about some shit.
My point. If you don't involve yourself in the clicks, if you just pull yourself from the internet for a second, you start to realize it's not that serious. And then it's like a drug where you get a high or some shit, but it's bad for you. You get stuck in that mode, and it's bad for your emotions. But if you pull yourself out from it for long enough, you start to understand that I don't have to care about whatever.
None of this shit matters.
None of it matters as much as I'm making it matter.
Okay.
Especially within my personal life.
Yo,
whatever's happening on Facebook.
Nothing on the internet should make you physically ill. Right? Like you shouldn't feel horrible because of some shit online. And if you do, bro, put it down. And I know I'm saying that as somebody like people we saying that as people that didn't grow up with it. For niggas that did grow up with it, your coping mechanisms have to be different. And I can't tell you what they should be because I don't have your problems. Like I can't understand, bro. I don't have to answer the phone. A text message don't mean shit to me. My phone can go off in my hand, and I will hit the button and keep doing what I'm doing. Like it doesn't affect me in that way. Where they're gonna think that I don't give a fuck what they think. I hope they think I don't want to talk to them right now. Like nigga, come on. Like what are we doing? Like we don't.
Engagement, bro.
We come up with this thing where we want to please everybody.
On the internet.
No, it's not even on the internet. I think because of the internet, It's created this thing in people that we don't want to upset them, right? Because they know you have access. So if I send you a text message, I expect a response because you have your phone. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, no, dog, that's not how this goes.
You're hella right.
I don't want to talk. I don't give a fuck how you feel. I don't want to talk to you, so I'm not answering the phone. That's it. It's I don't want them to feel like I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to fucking talk to you.
It's okay if you don't.
You see what I'm saying?
You don't have to talk.
And that's the deal. I have the control, but people feel like they don't have control because they owe somebody a courtesy. You don't owe nobody shit. Everybody, that's what they've tried. Like that's what they tried to treat. What do I want to say? That's what they've tried to push on as far as empathy, and it's like that's not empathy, bro. It's a personal feeling. I sent you a message. I can wait for the reply. That's it. That's you being understanding of somebody being another human and having a life. Not you didn't respond fast enough. How come you didn't answer when I called? Cause I didn't. Period. It's not.
Matters to me right now.
That's it.
You want to get to you,
But
people want to be more important.
Nothing's more important than what I feel like doing in this moment.
And if you feel like talking to somebody, and that's the only thing you feel like doing,
Then go by all means.
I'd say maybe you just need to put the phone down again. You know? So sticking with that, just put yourself away from it for a second. If that's all you're thinking about.
Or if you're thinking about how somebody might feel if you don't respond.
Bro, once again, when I talk about Reddit, because I like Reddit, it's basically just fan pages, bro. Like if I buy a fucking video game, there's a fan page for it. Bunch of people that understand how I feel when I'm playing the game, talk about it in any kind of way. Bro, I asked the question. There's some shit about ESO. I haven't played it in a year. I wanted to see if they were going to make the overland content harder. Ever. They get 200 comments from people later. I don't even care about the conversation, but hella people understand how you feel, and they got their own conversations. It's one of those, like, it's a dope place. You know what I mean?
How does your Reddit be popping so much?
Because it's fan page. You're not a fan of anything. I'm pretty sure Black Lady Sketch still got a fan page on Reddit. Nigga, follow that shit, and then when you see clips, nigga, make a comment, and people interact with you, and that's it. It's the same thing as Twitter.
Twitter niggas don't fuck with me.
But you not a fan of nothing, bro. You follow ignorant shit and be loving it.
I do. Brother chick said, damn, I forgot what she said. She said, keep the whites off of my timeline. Or no, stop retweeting the white girl that's rapping the lyrics. Right?
What white girl rapping what?
Somebody,
lyrics?
you don't know, bro. You ain't on the internet. Like, niggas is on the internet, no, but you don't know because you ain't on the internet.
I hella don't know.
So, when she said that, niggas was like, then she was like, correction, just keep the white chicks off my timeline, right? It just because, she said, stop retweeting white chicks just because they got big titties.
Why she hating on the white chicks?
Bruh, and then the dude was like, yo, what if I put this up? He was like, is this okay? And it was like a white chick with like a dashiki and the long nails. He said, is this okay? And she said, whatever she said, bro, that was like, oh, this is so ignorant. And then I sent it to you, and you were like, I don't get it. It's like, I was like, it's not ignorant. This shit's hilarious.
Bro, see, this is what I'm talking about with Twitter, bro. It's ignorance.
I love the ignorant shit.
But that's okay, bro. That's what you're a fan of, dog. Get it.
Yo, because cats go wild on Twitter, bro. The shit that niggas' minds think of. It's like, yo, what? Niggas get paid to be as funny as you are, right? In these 140 characters. Like, I don't even know what it was, and it still made me laugh right now.
See what I mean? Twitter, bro. I saw some shit today that had me dumbass laughing. It was it was like a Burger King thing.
Technical LaMelo's ad, that shit was funny as fuck.
LaMelo's, that was hilarious. I like the LaMelo's.
Bruh, how much did they pay for this?
I'm not mad at LaMelo's.
I'm not either, bruh. Shout out LeVar Ball.
Shout out to Ball. He got all his kids on. Even his one that can't really play.
Even the fuck up.
Even the one that really can't play.
Hey, bro, there's 3 of them. One of them got to be the bad one. Like you got
three.
You got 3, man.
Come on, phone.
It was either going to be LaMelo or the older one. Lonzo was in the middle. He was alright. He was safe.
Lonzo was dope. I want Lonzo on my team.
I want LaMelo on my team.
Nah, I'm good.
Mm.
Look, Jordan Poole, bro, is a lot better than him.
Jordan Poole also got him by like 5 years, nigga. What do you mean?
Burger King with my Burger Queen. Blasphemy! It is prophesied that the Burger King must marry the Dairy Queen and shall have a daughter, a son named Carl Jr., and they will have 2 jesters that serve them. One named Ronald, who is a clown, and the other named Jack, who lives in a box. They will be guarded by the noble 5 guys. Colonel Sanders. On their wedding day, they will be married in their beautiful olive garden, and they shall forever live in a pristine white castle that has a giant Taco Bell hanging from it. On my Burger King with my Burger Queen. Blasphemy!
This shit had me dying. Okay. And once again, people have too much fucking time. they be doing shit just hella funny. It should be somewhere. It makes it on the internet. So, you know, it's a great place.
You scroll a million videos for the one.
Yeah, if it's a great place if you don't involve your emotions into it.
Absolutely.
You know? There's a lot of racist bullshit on the internet that I decide just not to go through.
Hey, there's extra racist shit on there that I don't even deal with. Like, I don't know what has some of my filters. If I set my Google up right, like
I can't even. Woo! Woo!
What's wrong with you? This nigga right here, man. So we talked about stuff. Happy 200th episode. This nigga, are you okay? Can you breathe? You have water. I don't need to give you water. Yeah, he did. All right, I'm El Uno. Yo, this has been the Straight Dope Show, 200th episode. And we'll see you next time.
This is the Straight Dope Show.
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 Oh, the mic might have died.